Oh, am I doing it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sure. Okay. Well, last time on Malevolence, hi. I'm doing it this time. Last time on Malevolence, we went into the house and we did a little bit of snooping upstairs. We went through the dining hall, found a strange effigy to an outer world god of some variety. Nasty stuff. And then it was definitely alien in nature. And then Ruckus discovered a spooky bloodstain that led to a bathroom in which he was accosted by a vision. And then they found a dismembered hand in the fireplace, which had a ring with an inscription that set Phoebe off a little bit. After tensions were a bit high after that, so they took a little break outside, and Phoebe shared a little bit of his past, just a smidge though, not the whole thing. And after everyone had cooled off, they went back in and decided to check out where the blood came from. And in there, they were attacked by a floating ghost axe, which presumably knocked the hand off in the first place. And they went back to camp, they had a night's sleep, and after spooky dreams accosted Phoebe again, discussions have taken place about whether or not they should move camp for a night or so. And that's where we pick up.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Ruckus is sleeping just fine, for the record. I mean,
He went back to sleep?
Good enough for Ruckus anyway. Listen, Ruckus doesn't sleep well on a regular basis.
Yeah. Last time Phoebe came to the strange presumption that the reason he's having these weird dreams is because ISF Zarwin thinks he's cute and fuckable. So that's where we are. That's how things are going.
Hey, Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe's just kind of still pondering. He's got like his hand on his chin and he's still kind of humming and hawing about this revelation, nay epiphany he's had.
Phoebe ponders his own ass.
Yeah.
Dirge doubts, but is glad that Phoebe's back to normal.
As normal as he can be, all things considered.
I just remembered we'll break up with your ghost for you later. Ruckus, you suck.
God.
Why is anyone friends with you, Ruckus?
He's reliable where it counts.
Is he?
I would hope so, damn it.
You're going to bat for him, and I just don't know why.
God. Well then. Well, that's something I'll file away for later. Things to ponder, things to unpack, I suppose. Speaking of packing, should we move camp now or later?
I don't think we want to be caught in the dark doing it.
No, I suppose not. Well, does anyone need help with their belongings, or do you mind if I just attend to my own?
I think we're good.
Excellent, then. I'm just going to go deal with that, then. Pardon me?
Ruckus gathers his this.
Yeah, Phoebe is not packing his things, and he is doing his makeup.
Garrick starts packing the things.
God, thank God for Garrett.
Yeah, someone has to.
The entire tent around Phoebe as he just sits there.
It's very important that I do my makeup for moving day.
Listen, I can't be caught with my pants down, figuratively.
Oleander, did you leave any of your stuff over here before I roll it up accidentally?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Phoebe kind of like looks up from his little pocket mirror and whatever the hell he's schmoozing all over his face. We'll get you more things later.
You have Mr. Rattlebones?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Always.
I can't leave Mr. Rattlebones.
No, whatever would we do?
Lime's inside Garrick's pocket with Mr. Rattlebones.
Mr. Rattlebones
she's
is a
ready to go.
valued member of this team.
He's the MVP.
We need.
Were it not for him, you'd all be dead.
It's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
This is facts. Many are saying this.
Phoebe is still applying makeup.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, unless
Ruckus.
anyone else wants to do anything, we can kind of flash forward and you guys can venture off.
He's just gonna feathers.
Dirge eventually comes over and does the Phoebe tent.
Yeah, I think out of everyone, he's probably got the most bags and just stuff. Nothing of actual use in like a practical setting. It's all very frivolous.
It's all just shit. It's all just. It's like
It's all just clothes. It's
It's
the
like
best
in
I
a-
can describe it.
in a Disney. It's like in a Disney movie where you've got like the rich girl who's like, I'm moving out on my own, and then she's just got like 17 giant bags of nonsense.
Mhm.
It's Princess Vespa and her entire luggage full of a giant hair
Oh, yeah.
dryer. Like I can't. It's just that.
Yeah, Ruckus definitely, he finishes packing and is like, alright, cool, and then turns around and Phoebus's shit is still, like, out. He's like, okay,
He's
I
still
see.
diligently packing everything now. He's stopped applying makeup.
And everyone
Again, this
packs
bag goes
Phoebus's
here.
tent.
This bag goes here. I balance this one here, here, here. He still looks at like 5 more bags just on the ground. Like, well, then, this is a predicament. You get to see the majesty of Phoebe being his own pack camel.
Ruckus, like, I forgot. You did this?
And where would I be without my china set? My teas? My assorted
Yes.
novels?
Ruckus looks around
My
in the
cufflinks?
field, in a forest. Like, what the fuck did you bring a china set for?
My spare buttons, just in case one pops off of my shirt.
Okay.
That happens?
Oh, all the time, darling.
Yeah.
Especially in more interesting nights. Winks at Garrick.
Garrick does not notice. He is still packing
Garrick.
things. You wink at him and he doesn't notice. He finishes rolling up the tent, all nice and pretty.
The wink bounces off his head.
Hits Phoebe
Phoebus
back
is
in
out
his
here
eye.
trying.
Ow!
Phoebus is out here trying so hard. Garrick is like, I don't know where I am.
I don't know
That's it.
I don't know shit from fuck.
Garrick's like, I've never spoken to another person as far as I know.
God. Well then,
Packing up
Garrick,
Phoebus's
Garrick,
things
darling, you
becomes a
don't
party
need-
effort.
Hmm?
you don't need to pack. You don't need to carry my stuff. I brought it here. I can carry it out. I'm perfectly capable.
Garrick looks him up and down very well, and he just hands the whole bundle of way too many things to Phoebus.
He immediately falls backwards
Uh,
under the weight of it.
Here, I will take half, and he takes the clearly heavier half.
You are a dream. Thank you.
Hmm.
Do you have a spare hand to help me up?
He does, actually, because most of it's just on his shoulder.
Thank you.
He pulls Phoebe back up.
Oof.
We need to run. There's dogs coming.
They've released the hounds. They've
The
released
singular
dogs from the
hound.
basement.
I'm so sorry. Every time we record this, it is just at the time his dinner is. Oh, God. Apologies. Yeah, but yeah, Phoebe kind of looks still a little wobbly, but he can manage.
Here it comes. No.
Puppos.
Big dog.
Christ, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I just think it's funny.
We
It's
have to
fine.
run.
It's nature ambience. Sometimes there's just a dog around barking at nothing
Yeah,
because
sometimes
it's a dog.
sometimes there's a dog barking in the backyard 2 houses over.
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
It's the neighbor's dog, and you didn't realize there's neighbors before, but...
Neighbor ghosts.
So, like, how long have they been there? With their,
It's just like
their
a
ghost
very
dog.
small, very normal townhouse with a dog in the backyard.
Could you just imagine the straight the really jarring tonal difference of like spooky haunted mansion and then their neighbor Disney's Toontown?
All right. So we get everything packed up, and you guys start traveling towards the town, Crooked Cove. There's no map for Crooked Cove because the adventure does not think you will go there. But that's
mentioned.
Which honestly, I mean, that's okay. So yeah, you guys travel for about an hour it takes to get there on foot. There's nothing of note happens. It starts getting dark out. It's pretty peaceful overall. It actually gets kind of nicer the further you get away from the clearly haunted evil house.
Incredible.
You
telling
reach-
me the ambience around the evil house isn't pristine?
Yeah, I know.
I don't believe you.
The truth hurts sometimes. And, well, yeah, you guys make it to the town. It's as run down and kind of awful as before. You recall when you came through here the first time, there was a house that was... Nothing's really intact. Very well, time has worn this place down. But there is one house that's, like, the nicest house, but it's still pretty bad. You recall where that is. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do here?
I think let's just set up camp and see if Garrick has any recognition or anything.
Move into the house.
Does the nice house have a roof?
It does have a
Yeah.
roof. There's like holes in the walls.
It's
There's
probably
there's some
just safer
holes.
to still set
Yeah.
up the tents
Yeah.
just for
There's-
the warmth.
Yeah, there's a couple like holes and stuff in the house, but like it doesn't look like it's gonna fall over anytime soon.
I don't want to sleep under a debris roof.
We're
Well, then you
inside
can
a
sleep
house,
under a
dogs
tent
can't get us.
inside the debris. You shut your mouth.
Dogs can't enter houses.
They don't have thumbs, Ruckus. How would they open a door knob? Come now. God, yeah. So I think they set up like their tents inside.
Yep.
So it is day 9.
Well, it will be once you wake up. I'm just changing it now.
Are we sleeping already? We woke up and we walked for like an hour and now we're sleeping again?
Is this? Hold on. Was this the start of a new
This
day?
is the
or
morning.
This is still.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is this still?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
it
could have
is day
swore
9.
everything that happened was like on the same day. So never mind.
I think
Yeah.
you're right. It is day 9 now. I think day 9 just started, didn't it?
No.
It just started.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It just started.
I could have swore you guys did all that stuff and that was still part of the same day, like you hadn't gone to bed
Nope.
yet.
We went
No,
to bed.
no,
We
we
went to bed
totally-
and then we woke up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Day 8.
No, it's day 9. We're trying to tell you it's day 9.
I swapped it to day 9, and you all said no.
Well, because you're
That is
doing
not
it
what I
late.
said.
No, stop. What we started on? It's day 8. It's like day 8 afternoon, I think. Let's see. Hold
It
on. We
would be
walked for an
now.
I We set
Late
it up
morning
so it's
or
like
afternoon?
Yeah, it's like around noon on day 8.
We have VODs for this.
Because it was on day 8 when I booted it up. So
Yeah,
But was day 8 the date that the call came back?
that was day
No,
7.
it was day 7.
no, that was day 7 because we
Okay, no,
we
it would be
determined
day
that
9
it
then.
takes 7 days.
It would be day 9 then.
Day 9.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It would be day 9. 'Cause it's
Okay,
been
in
2
that
days
case,
since then.
it's early on day 9. And you guys head you guys head to town.
We
This has been our TED talk about how to argue over what day it is.
the entire hour spent walking to the town. We argue over what day it is.
Well, I
It's-
mean,
it's
none
hard,
of
you
us have
guys-
calendars.
No one has a calendar, so you lost track of time. It happens.
You can see the
Ruckus
screen for the
doesn't
first
keep
time.
time.
I mean, the flow of
Kidding me?
time has been strange. The sun's been setting quicker. Like, the flow of time in the house seems to be warped a little bit. Not too out of the question.
Yeah, everything is all kind of messed up.
The house is non-linear. We live in a worm.
Phoebe very hesitantly pats the side of the rotting house. Well then, I suppose this will be our current state of affairs. Pats it again, kind of looks to see if it wobbles. It doesn't, he nods.
Can I destroy this house with my bare noodle arms?
Dirge looks
With my
for anything,
raw fucking man strength.
Dirge looks for anything lootable from this house.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oops. My sheet was very not open.
15. You're just looking for anything like kind of note.
Anything of note of value.
It looks like anything of value was looted or taken from here a long time ago. You do find some rusted nails on the floor in the corner.
Dirge pokes
Wow.
Ruckus. Ruckus, there are rusted nails in the corner.
With the nail?
Can I look for more rusted nails or loot?
Yeah?
Roll 20. Why have you crashed on me?
See how many rusted nails you guys can find. I'll say Dirge found 3. Oleander, you find another 2. Just kind of
Oh,
about.
yeah.
There's also bits of wood and debris and various...
Ooh, she puts them in the pile.
There you go. Pile of nails.
Got a nail file.
Very rusty nails. If you poke someone with it, they're gonna have to go get a shot.
You're gonna get tetanus.
God. You gotta check for tetanus.
Check for tetanus.
Mm-hmm.
You think ghosts are susceptible to tetanus?
Only one way to find out.
Very real Pathfinder status condition, isn't it?
Tetanus?
It would be funny if it was. It probably found her, like, poisoned or fatigued or something. I don't know what you would consider that. Maybe
I mean,
fatigued.
it's happened in another game.
Imagine Pathfinder. You now have tetanus. You've died of dysentery.
The very real disease of...
Pathfinder
What is wrong?
tetanus.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I can't load back into roll 20.
Oh.
Oh, it's
It's not
fighting
letting
you.
me. It's
You
actively
die.
fighting me.
This is what
I
happens.
died,
tried
and it's not letting me
opening-
reload.
This is what happens.
Have you
when
tried
leave
opening
post.
Roll20 in like 3 different browsers and letting them race
Yes.
to see who gets to be the
Yes,
Roll20?
and they're all like telling me like I can't connect
Well, it's a good
And
thing
I-
we're
apparently
just
I'm not connect-
talking.
to the internet. That's bullshit. Hang on. I'll
I
be
was
a
gonna
moment.
say, yeah, maybe you're. Wait,
Okay.
hold on, but you're on Discord.
You know, I've had that happen to me before where it's like, you're out of internet. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And then Discord crashes shortly after that. Like, it takes Discord a minute to realize there's no internet and stops working.
No, it always does.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, well, they'll be back. Well, while 6 is dealing with that, Oleander, Dirge, Ruckus, what do you guys want to do?
Okay, me.
Dirge wants
Yeah.
to sit in a corner and read a book.
You sit in a corner and read a book?
Yeah. Dirge isn't quite sure what Phoebe expects to gain out of this.
Anything.
Not be
kind of-
haunted, I guess.
So like we're just
Eyeballing.
having a like day
Well,
where nothing goes wrong.
I don't know if we're spending the day here, but I know we're spending the night here. That was his kind of thought process, because the dreams have been fucky since we all arrived here. Or at the house, rather.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the connection for him, at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
Um,
Phoebe's scared of ghosts and hopes that if we get away from the house, then we won't be haunted.
but are we gonna go explore Morehouse today?
I believe so. It's not too far a walk back. Only an hour.
Alrighty. Well, you said that you wanted to have Garrick look at stuff, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. Garrick, would you mind having a walk with me?
Oh, sure.
He very boldly once again takes his arm and kind of leads him back outside.
We'll
Beautiful
just
day out, all things considered.
slap these two over here. It is nice. Much nicer than it was at the house. It actually is pretty nice out today. It's sunny and there's like some clouds, but, you know, pretty nice as far as fall is concerned.
Now, I know it's asking a lot, but is anything familiar at all, or any emotions that are rising to the surface?
Yeah, he starts to learn Garrick's backstory like you're a point-and-click adventure protag. Click Garrick, you just click everything.
Yeah.
That's basically Phoebe's character.
Yeah, so you guys start walking, and he's looking around. He doesn't have an answer for your question just yet. He's just sort of very analytically scanning every single house they come by. And eventually, he stops in front of, well, what's left of some kind of building. Grain. Hold on. He goes into what's left of this house and kind of looks around. He kind of gets close to the ground. I think maybe this was a grain storage building. You would have a lot here when, you had a surplus or to help you get through winter. He looks around, and there are some mostly empty satchels or I guess, just woven bags of... At first it seems like nothing, but he digs around in there, and there's a little bit of grain at the bottom of one of them.
Oh. Did you just guess this, or?
It seemed familiar.
Phoebe's eyebrows shoot up. Well then, maybe we should have a little bit more of a look around. Maybe something else will pique your interest.
Right. We can do that. While they're just looking around, Garrick takes it. While they're doing that, what's the rest of the gang doing?
They're just looking at the sky with the lens.
Look at the sky with the lens. Yeah, but it's the middle of the day, but you're able to get some, through the power of the magic lens, you're able to see some stars through the blue sky.
She'll probably just keep doing this for a while, just be like, ooh, twinklies.
Oleander, Ruckus, what are you guys up to?
I never got out of the pocket.
You're stuck? Oh, okay. And you're down here.
Oleander goes on a field trip.
Oh my gosh.
Oleander and Mr. Rattlebones are like, what is happening?
Help, I've been kidnapped.
Can you be kidnapped by your own dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely, that is a real thing.
Oof.
Local news says yes.
You have taken
Yes.
a pocket nap.
Oh, baby.
What you doing, Ruckus?
Ruckus is probably, if we're gonna stay in this house, he's, I guess, because he's a paranoid weirdo, is investigating the house for safety, right? So he's like, alright, do I have to do anything to this house to fortify it from evil?
God.
Well, the first obvious things you notice are some holes. There is bits of wood debris around. You could potentially patch those up if you make a decent enough crafting check, just with some of the ambient supplies that are around. Aside from that, you have to give me a perception check. See if there's any awful security things with the house.
Alright.
Aside from holes.
Considering the module was like, this place doesn't exist, you'll never come here, I'm like, me, Nico, I'm like, probably not, but Ruckus is like, I'm a lunatic. Just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get me, says Ruckus. Perceive, Ruckus.
13. Yeah, you look around, everything looks pretty okay, aside from the stuff I mentioned earlier. When you guys came through the first time, there wasn't any ghost activity. It was a little eerie and, misty, but, I mean, that's kind of par for the course in this line of work. Things are usually eerie and misty.
Alright. That's fine. Hold on. I don't think Ruckus has it. Oh my god. Well, why do you have a +2 in crafting, Ruckus? Why did you do that?
Probably from
Whatever.
your intelligence.
Huh. um, you know what? We'll take a shot at covering a hole or two, if only to make the nights less full of wind. Craft, Ruckus.
14. Yeah, not too bad. If you don't have any tools on you, after looking around for a little while, you're able to find some sort of something you can use to hit these nails in, or to, like, sort of reattach wood in some places to make it okay for now.
Ruckus has some tools on him.
What tools do you have?
Shit from the other house. Not like a hammer, but he's got the hatchet.
Oh my god.
You could probably hit it with, like, the back of the hatchet, or...
Hit it with the back
Using
of
this
the
axe,
hatchet.
I shall mend wood.
Listen, he's got a bunch of shit in his pocket.
And I love it for him.
he can probably do a half decent job with just like makeshift garbage he has in his pocket.
Yeah, after maybe about half an hour or so, you're able to patch up any holes in the wall. Some wind might get through if it's really windy, but overall, not a bad job.
Gonna be a little bit warmer. Does this house have a fireplace?
Yeah, it does.
All right, noted.
Or
The power of brick, baby.
What's left of a fireplace? Some parts of the bricks have come out, but overall, it's intact.
Okay.
As for Garrick, Phoebus, and the sleeping Oleander, you guys wander around town for a while, but nothing else really seems to leap out at Garrick at all. Nothing seems innately familiar.
You feeling okay?
Yes, I'm good. I was a little hopeful, I guess.
Me too. But he pats Garrick's arm. We'll figure it out.
Yes, we will, once we get to the bottom of all this, and he gestures around him to the messed up town. I wonder what happened.
I'm not entirely certain. When we studied before we came here, we didn't uncover much about the town. Just its location.
Yeah, what you guys learned about the town originally is that due to some sort of unknown circumstance or situation, people just started leaving. Bad things just started happening. Like a weird number of bad things just started happening to people. From weird deaths to people acting very strangely. So after long enough, everyone just got up and left. And, well, what you see now is all that's left.
It's a shame what happened. Whatever it was. Couldn't have been anything good.
Garrick has nothing to add. He doesn't know what happened to the town, so...
That's okay. Thank you for trying, buddy. Phoebe pats him again. Ready to head back?
Yes, I
Or you know,
so.
you could spend a little bit more quality time with me.
He looks at him. If that is what you want, then I suppose that's fine.
I mean, it's not an obligation. It's just if you want to. I mean, he wasn't ready for the. All right. God.
Well, there isn't too much else to do, so why not? It'll be nice to walk around and not have to deal with anything crazy.
Yes, that does sound quite lovely. He's just kind of holding on to Garrick's arm like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm getting away with this.
You do indeed get away with it. Very easily. So yeah, those three are just gonna hang out Dirge and Ruckus are kind of do their own thing. We can fast forward in time unless anyone has anything they want to do.
I know eventually you want to check out the house at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of when they get off their butts to do it.
I do like to say when Oleander finally wakes up, the only reason they know is because they hear rattle rattle from his pocket.
He kind of like opens Garrick's jacket like a little door.
The skull
What are you
pops up.
doing in there?
I was taking a nap.
I was
Well,
wondering where she went.
And you're surprised she's in your jacket?
I shouldn't be, but yes, I was. He says a little embarrassed. He was not expecting tiny Oleander.
Rusty nails and gave them to Dirge and Ruckus.
You gave them rusted nails.
In wood.
Oh, good. He pats Oleander and pats Garrick. We should head back
piece of
so
wood
they
looks like
don't.
a heart. I got it for you, Dad.
Thank you, darling. Aw, aren't you just the sweetest?
She holds it out.
He gingerly takes it.
You can tell she
Thank
kind of gnawed
you.
on it or something to make it look more like one.
Oh, he loves it regardless. He loves his
Amanda's-
daughter's macaroni art that's going on
Amanda's
the
doing her
fridge.
Fucking best.
Thank you, sweetness. This is going in my bag. You lot better stop be impaling yourself with rusted nails. Have you impaled yourself with rusted nail?
I don't know.
Oh my
Have they
God.
impaled themselves with rusted nails?
What?
Oleander gave you rusty nails? You know those are dangerous, right? Also,
Fuck.
illness and disease lives upon them.
Ruckus stares at Phoebe, his eyes growing slowly more narrow, and then he's like, I'm gonna keep fixing the house. He walks away. He's like, I gotta do something
What's
else.
there
Let's
to
not
fix?
talk
The
you."
house is rotting. It's structurally unsound. It's a miracle the wind hasn't knocked it over in the past however long. I don't know the exact timeline. It could be decades. It could be centuries.
Do you want to sleep in a house full of holes?
It's not like I have much choice. Though if I
Do you want to
had
sleep in a
my
house that has
options,
less holes in it than it does?
if I had my options, I'd be in a beachside villa with a margarita and a handsome man on my shoulder.
He walks over to Dirge and just like sits down next to Dirge.
Dirge has pitched her tent in the leeward side of this house. Not inside, outside.
Ruckus sits down next to Dirge's tent and is like, I'm going to die here. I'm choosing death with you as my witness.
Surely, my goals aren't that absurd. Are they absurd, darling?
No.
Oh,
Karen
good.
said like someone who wasn't listening.
Phoebe kind of gives him a flirty glance and continues. Anyway, should we get ourselves organized and head off again?
Sounds good.
Right then. Chop chop.
So you said we're heading off again, but everyone just put up their tent, right? So are you guys staying here the night, or are you heading back to the house already?
Well, like it's like noon.
Yeah.
We can head back and
So,
like
like,
still go
we're
into
gonna-
the. We're gonna stay here the night. We're just gonna come back.
Okay, that's
I
your
think
plan.
they were just setting up in preparation so they wouldn't have to do everything later when it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
And probably when they're shit kicked.
Yeah.
I understand. He said not understanding. No. No, I got it. Alright, so, yeah, after some time you guys would make it back to the house. Where do you want me to just plop you in?
Maybe the second floor again.
The second floor again.
Can hang out with the clock.
Yeah.
Brain.
Gotta make
I
friends with
have
Brain.
no mouth and I must scream.
Yeah, I'll put you guys back at Clocktown.
Yeah. Let's hang out with our best friend Brain Clock.
You know, actually, I am leaning towards let's when we find them the pieces, let's put the both one in first, just to see what happens.
That's atrocious. Absolutely, let's.
I didn't say that in character. I did not say that in
I
character.
know,
I'm just.
sorry, that was a 6.
Yeah.
That was a 6. I've got a very similar cadence to Phoebe, alas for me. Oh.
It'll be funny.
Phoebe is squinting at the brain clock again with his hands on his hips, just like shaking his head a little bit. Seriously, why? Why would anyone do this? Ruckus.
What? You gonna tell me aliens wouldn't put a brain in a clock?
I would say a lot of things, Ruckus. I
Alright.
would.
Oh, sure. Ruckus walks away from Phoebe to his face. What you got?
Well, I don't know yet. I would like to perceive this door for sound.
Okay. Give me a perceive at the door check.
Ruckus is like
24. You don't hear anything.
Phoebe holds out his
Yep.
hand for Oleander.
I don't hear anything. That has not meant anything so far.
Oh, she climbs right on the hand.
Except for that one time where it was aliens.
He's gonna
Yes,
cradle
right,
her and
aliens.
carry her like a little kitty.
They were a thing making noise behind a door.
Ruckus is gonna open the door.
Okay, you thrust open the door. If it'll let me reveal. No, the reveal tool is still dumb. Okay, hold on.
Good.
Or it just wants to hide
Die.
everything instead.
Die, Keen.
Oh no.
Potion of die.
Okay, you throw open the door, find yourself in a hallway.
It's the hallway.
Oh, good. A small single file hallway.
More
Truly
doors.
navigating this house is a nightmare engineering wise. Holy shit.
Yeah, you got a couple doors to investigate.
You got a weird inset door right here for some reason.
Phoebe, dear, are you coming? Oh, there you are.
Cool. Ruckus
Sorry,
is
hang on.
at the door.
Sorry, someone was at my door.
Oh,
The doors.
No, Ruckus is at this door.
Yeah, it's Ruckus. You open the door and it's Ruckus.
Keen, I know where you live.
I know. I've told you. Okay. Let me... Okay. Let me change up.
To hide the Mandragora.
You found the debug room full of 70 mandragoras.
All
you
T-posing.
Could you imagine
All
if they actually
T-posing.
sold modules with like a debug room with every NPC just in one
They
space?
just have like the
Could you
tokens.
fucking
just, like, all the
imagine?
They
tokens.
usually, a lot of the times they do, yeah. If it's like a smaller adventure, they'll just have a page on Roll20 where it's like, here's
Holy shit.
here's all of the anythings you will run into. So yes, they do have that most of the time.
Holy shit, that's so funny. Good on them.
Alright. Bed. You're right. We got a
Ruckus.
bedroom.
Yep, as you enter the room, a large 4-poster bed is set against the north wall of this room. The sheets are tangled, and a headboard that doubles as a shelf displays several knickknacks, candles, and a small iron coffer. The mantel of the large brick fireplace to the west appears decorated with small art objects. South of the bed, 2 chairs flank other side of a round table, while the nightstand near the bed and the dresser in the southeast corner have mostly fallen into disrepair.
Okay. No demons so far. Yeah, probably. Marcus.
What'd you find?
Bedroom.
Oh? Dirge?
Yeah?
Dirge and Garrick? You gotta move.
they have moved.
They don't want to.
Dirge looks at the ceiling.
You look at the ceiling, you see a ceiling.
Good.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
how quaint! Nice to have a bed like that.
Ruckus,
Mine's
give me
bit
a perception check.
Yeah. Alright, good. That's what I wanted. Percept with your brain.
12. Okay.
He almost did it.
When looking at this bed, some of the blankets are a little bit ruffled, but you feel like you see a particular lump right kind of in the middle of the bed.
Cool.
Can Dirge perceive for mimics?
Yeah?
Look for mimics, Dirge.
Listen, Dirge has a
Do it,
+1
Durgo.
to mimics. Oh, that's only a 16 though.
You don't think it's a mimic. You think it's a bed.
Can Phoebe percept?
Yeah, man.
Shoot, when I reopened, I lost his character sheet.
Everyone get your perceptions in now, because Ruckus is just gonna
Poke that bed.
pull off the sheets and unleash your demon, so...
Oh, wonderful job, Phoebe. Fantastic.
And what are you
Bringing
percepting
us
for?
nothing. Anything. Just kind of looking around.
Danger.
Well, there's a few things. So your eyes... So Ruckus, you focus on this lump in the bed. Phoebe, being Phoebe, you notice all those knickknacks that are displayed on the headboard. And they look nice and still intact. You see a few statuettes of Asmodeus. You see some daggers that are more or less just for show. They're like very pretty, ornate daggers. You do see a portrait of Queen Abigail the First. And yeah, a few other little knickknacks and nice thingies. And there's also that iron coffer I mentioned. There's like an iron box.
Oh.
I'll check that out in a moment, but points at the painting of the queen looking disapprovingly at the bed. Really?
Just lay back and think of England.
Ooh.
Sorry, honey, we can't do it tonight.
The queen
Lizzie's
would
on watch.
disapprove.
Fuck. He just points, that is a bold choice. Not one I
No
would
one-
make or condone. Horrible,
No one
horrible.
fucks in the
treatment.
queen's country.
No wonder this man's marriage was in fucking tatters.
Phoebe, as you investigate, you'd be more like down here. As you investigate, you do find something else of note. You find a very fancy-looking badge, if it'll let me show off what this is.
Badge?
A badge. Yeah.
Bago.
This is something you would recognize.
I pat Durga.
Me?
There goes in the corner because Ruckus is doing a thing, and
You
Dirge
find a
True.
Diplomats
taking note of the
Badge.
last one.
When displayed prominently, this brass badge makes creatures find you more agreeable. You get a +1 item bonus to diplomacy checks. Once per day, you can attempt a DC 20 check to recall knowledge about people of a human ethnicity, a non-human ancestry, or some other type of creature. The GM determines what your options are. If you succeed, the badge's bonus increases to +2 for diplomacy checks with creatures of that group for the rest of the day.
Oh, handy dandy.
With
He kinda
your
cha-
past, it's something you would have probably run into before.
Absolutely, absolutely, but at the same time, cheeky bastard. He says that and then just kind of covers his mouth like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Pardon my language.
Okay.
This little trinket, this little gem, it's not actually a gem. Don't actually try and get it appraised at a gem store. You will get laughed out. This handy dandy little thing makes people like you a little bit more. He puts it on. Garrick, what do you think?
Oh, it looks nice. Garrick is kind of just ambiently looking around, but he gives you a thumbs up.
The Phoebus' attempt to romance the mall.
Why do I bother?
I think it brings out your eyes.
Hmm?
I think it brings out your eyes.
Why, thank you. Though I'm sure they don't need much help.
Ah.
Ah?
Garrick holds up some sort of something. He holds up this sort of metal brick with an eye on it, like a portrait of an eye. Were we looking for something like this?
Yes,
That looks culty.
absolutely.
I thought we were dealing with the lump on the bed, but it looks like we're just looking around some more.
Yeah, that lump is still there. Hasn't moved at all. That's kind of up to you guys and what you want to do about that.
No, that's fine. Because Ruckus was
I can
just
stay there.
gonna listen. You say that, but Ruckus is in fact going to remove the sheets from this
Oh
bed.
my god. Phoebe is like reaching for the little I'm assuming I'm just gonna call it like the insertable sensory.
We'll call it
And he's
the
like-
eye module.
I guess
Yeah, that makes sense.
if we're getting knickknacks first, they're just gonna squidge and grab the iron chest.
Okay.
Alright. Chest acquired?
Yep.
I
You
feel like it would be
require an
cruel
iron
to-
coffer.
Alright, we're gonna put that out here.
I
Okay.
feel like it would be cruel to install this first.
We'll just
And-
put a
oh, and-
little box
mm,
right
ah.
there.
And then Dirge comes back and takes any other knickknacks it looks at value.
Oh yeah,
Wonderful.
they're all pretty nice actually. They don't look like they've been touched at all. You take all the knickknacks.
Take all the knickknacks.
You think they're worth about 20 gold pieces altogether, if you chose to sell them. But otherwise, they're knickknacks for you.
Alright.
Otherwise, they belong to Durgo.
Knickknacks go into boxes out there.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna
Garrett,
stand over
sweetheart?
here whenever whatever happens, happens.
Do you mind carrying that for now?
Oh, sure. It's about the size of a brick. It's not like super big or heavy. Yeah, he'll put it in his coat. I'll have Garrick do just to sort of perceive to look around.
Durgo.
A 20. His eyes lock in. Wait a minute. I think maybe his eyes lock in at a sort of an area next to the fireplace. There's a brick that's sticking out just a little bit. He grabs the brick and pulls it out, and in the little nook and cranny, there's a little bronze key.
Oh! Now that's an inconspicuous place.
As he pulls out the bronze key, suddenly you hear coming from the bed.
Phoebe just kind of clams up and just looks at the bed like, excuse me?
Ruckus looks at the key and looks at the bed like, what?
What?
This keeps going until you all do something. Whatever is there has not noticed you yet.
Oh.
I'm
Phoebe,
gonna...
oh, but all of Phoebe's inspire spells are verbal because by nature they are music. Ugh.
I'll wait for everyone else to decide to do a thing before Ruckus does the stupid thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Just
Garrick
gonna-
already has his
Okay.
weapon at the ready.
Okay, the one thing he gets to do.
Okay, before you do that, can
Oleander's
Dirge do
gonna
one
slide.
thing?
Go ahead.
Dirge wants to listen at this door to see if we're about to be ambushed from the other side, possibly as well.
Give me a
Oleander's
perception
gonna
check.
slide into Garrick's pocket and hide.
Yep,
Okay.
you slide in the pocket. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dirge knows nothing.
Yep, you don't
Fair
hear
enough.
anything from that side, so.
Okay, well. Ruckus,
Ruckus looks around and see if anyone else wants to do something
Phoebe
smart.
already played his ditty. It'd be incredible if this thing didn't wake up from that.
Cool, great. Ruckus pulls off the sheets.
Oh god.
Alright, you pull off the sheets, and under the sheets,
Is it a zombie bird?
is a
Oh.
I mean,
well,
skeleton.
normally it might be floating, but it's just
Huh.
kind of laying there in almost a goopish state. This flaming
Oh.
skull.
Huh.
What's all this? What's all?
Ah,
Hey, what are you all doing in my house?
Your house.
He sort of staggers upward. He sort of just floats up into the air. Yes, I am the lord of this house.
We are cleansing this house.
Cleansing
Part-
this house.
No, no.
Yep.
it's supposed to be
hang on.
abandoned.
And pardon me. Under what lordship are you taking this manor as your own?
I'm the lord of the house.
That being? Your name, sir?
Ruckus like looks at
disappears.
Phoebe and kind of like Ruckus looks at Phoebe and like was like, God damn it. Ruckus looks at Phoebe and is like making motions like why? Because he like points downstairs into the direction of the kitchen. It's like the bird.
I'm sorry, did it just leave?
It vanished. Yeah.
Wait, can I religion or occultism check that? Like,
Sure.
what the hell was that? All right, occultism, I assume.
Yeah, you can try that.
Okay.
How rude! I ask his name and he leaves.
19. You're not sure what that was exactly. It's kind of like on the tip of your tongue, but it's not coming to you right now.
Yeah,
Can
Ruckus
Phoebe
will
try
give it a
because he's
shot.
so befuddled?
Was that? Well, Ruckus will give it a go. Oh.
Ruckus, that was a will-o-wisp.
Oh.
Ah.
And I just
Okay,
talked
so
it
Nico
away?
knows what that means, but what does that mean in the context of a Pathfinder? Because me and Pathfinder fight a lot.
What do you want
Yeah.
to know? That grants you... Is that a crit? It's not a crit. That grants you, aside from its name, one piece of information.
What does it do?
So let's see. They're mostly known for feeding on fear and negative energy. That's basically what they eat. Otherwise, they just kind of float around and look for trouble, because that's where they thrive. They're just feeding off the chaos, the negativity, the sadness of anything
That
going on
explains
around
why.
it.
Okay, so it makes sense why it's here. And Ruckus kind of like points downstairs and is like, I think it's confused like the bird is downstairs.
But oh, I do want to get her out of there and some fresh air, you know?
Where'd it go?
I don't
Probably somewhere else in the
know.
house.
Probably.
Huh.
I wonder if I could
Or-
just use that trick again. That'd be
Well.
funny.
Maybe if we leave this room alone long enough, it might come back here, since it seems to have decided that this is where it's gonna stay.
True.
Well, we can look at this.
I'm sorry. I'm still just so befuddled.
Oh, what's in there?
We can go in here, or we can look at that
Find
box.
I do want to look at their stuff. I will admit I am remarkably curious. I'm assuming this is the master bedroom.
Those are kind of the vibes you're getting a little bit, yeah.
Especially
we
since Asathana's stuff is decorated everywhere.
I think we need to look at all the other bedrooms to know for sure.
That's true,
Right,
but
yes.
also he
Opens the
points for a
Oh,
poster
right, so
bed. Yep.
Does he kick open the door?
If it's not locked,
It's not
it
locked.
won't. It's not locked. Okay. You want to sleep in this
Um,
house?
Looks like a bathroom.
Oh,
The curtain.
The curtain.
Another-
Oh, good. There's a second one.
There's
Another
a curtain, yeah.
Well, I mean, you're still into the effects of Inspire Defense if you want to try your luck.
Yeah, he'll try his luck. Almost dying has never stopped Ruckus before. If coming near death mattered to Ruckus, he wouldn't still be in this house.
God, I still can't believe PP Karen'd out of that.
Like, who are you? What's your name? Gone. Okay, do you throw open the scary curtain?
Yeah, let's fight the skeleton in the tub.
Ruckus, roll me a d12.
oh boy.
Cool.
D12.
That's a weird one. Let's go.
Oh, Well,
12.
What random event did I just activate?
All of them. That's what you get.
The
You get
hounds.
the hounds.
I rolled for hounds.
they came up through the pipes.
That's how hounds travel.
Yeah, don't
Ruckus,
you know?
you
In
throw
these parts?
open. Ruckus, you throw open the curtain, and you find yourself in a place you thought you'd never want to see again. Something awful from your past, something from your childhood, something you wanted to forget, but here it is standing in front of you. Before you have a moment to really react at all, the memory is gone, and whatever it is now lost to you. You feel like something bad happened to you in the past, but you can't remember what it is. Give me a will save.
Yeah.
Wait, did they just steal your memory?
Either that or or it's someone else's memory. One of the two.
Ooh.
The bip. You looking at something, Dargo?
No, Dirge was just looking at exactly where Ruckus was looking. So is Dirge affected too by whatever this is?
Yeah, if you're looking at the same thing, same deal. Give me a will save.
Good. Oh, okay. I don't roll a d12. That was just one. Okay, we'll say.
I think the D12 was for a random event.
Yeah.
Only one random event happens. Oh, that's better than usual.
Yeah, Ruckus, after a moment, you feel like the memory is starting to come back to you a little bit. Like it's like a picture being ripped up, but in reverse. It starts to sort of come back together, but for a moment it was just gone. Dirge, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on how bad this memory was, it is just gone. You have the overwhelming feeling that something bad happened to you in the past, but you sure don't know what it is, and it is now at the forefront of your mind.
Oh.
Ugh.
Huh.
Gross.
Gross. What's in there?
Huh?
Hmm.
Nothing.
A strange
Nothing.
feeling. A strange feeling of. Nope, it's gone.
Phoebe just arches a brow, shrugs. I want to look through their things. Where do they keep their clothes?
Their bathroom things? Oh.
No, their actual clothes.
Are these wardrobes?
Yes.
Are they? Let him in. He opens the wardrobe, gags, closes the wardrobe.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all
I've seen
pretty old and stinky and not great.
Everything's broke. Everything. The house is old.
Oh no, it's not even that. It's just that they're ugly.
That too. It's not his style.
Phoebe's
No,
being rude
it's
to the
so
ghost.
it's so old-fashioned, and not even in the fun way.
Dirge is in here looking at pipes.
You look at pipes.
They had a pipe coming out the front of the damn house. Who built this fucking place? Holy moly.
Oleander, we found real bathrooms.
Yay! Garrick, we should go up there.
He goes up there, taking you along in the bucket.
Phoebe's going to rummage through this cupboard.
Oh, it's a bathtub.
Mm-hmm.
You had to carry
Sure.
water all the way up here
Yep.
for 2 tubs?
Yes.
Oh, and the stairs are all the way over there. Oof. I'm not.
Truly, this house was a nightmare to live in and work in.
They must have had like a spell going for that, like a.
One
Clean
would hope.
water.
You would hope, but you can never assume.
And they had to empty all these chamber pots?
Oops.
Yep.
Oh shoot! Sorry, I didn't mean to press that twice.
What are you... we'll take that 16. What are you percepting at?
Anything of note? Anything
No.
removable?
removable. I mean, anything is if you try hard enough.
Take the tub, boys.
Is there nothing in these cupboards?
Nah, they're pretty scant of anything. They're empty.
Phoebe finds the ghost of Christmas so past, and he just kind of scoffs.
Well, there's a box
Alright,
out here.
well.
Right, let's go look at our box.
Yeah, we can just bring the box in here. Where do you guys want to take it?
And here's fine.
Now
Here's-
the wisp has run away because it
Yeah,
was
after-
asked too many hard questions.
It was bullied by a soccer mom. Phoebe rubs his hands and very gleefully opens this chest.
You try to. It's locked.
One moment. He fiddles with it more.
You want me to open it?
I heard Garrick found a key.
Yeah.
Garrick, can I try your key first?
Garrick holds up the key, and just looking at it, it looks like it'll fit into it. He just sticks it in, click, it opens.
Right then, what's in box number 1?
Box number 1.
And
What-
only.
So let's see. The only things you find in there are you find a ring. It's a very nice ring. Looks like a wedding ring.
Oh no, I'm not
and-
messing with that.
And you find another kind of bigger key.
Okay, so we've got a key from the library, and this key. Interesting.
I've forgotten. So there was a room that was boarded up.
Do any of the keys look the same?
Miirshroom, you're super quiet.
Oh, there was a room that was boarded up at the top. Was that a key?
You
door?
still sound super distant.
I think you bonked your mic.
Mike Bonk.
Ah, I'll try and fix it.
Oh,
is it
You're a
fixed?
little bit better?
A little bit
Yes.
better, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're good.
There we go.
Sorry. So one more time?
Room at the top. That we ran away from because we didn't try to open the door. Was that locked or was it barricaded with wood? Like what
It was barricaded, if I remember correctly.
This one up here?
Yeah.
It was barricaded with wood.
Okay.
Probably for good reason.
Probably more screaming.
If no one else, we'll take the ring. Dirge will take the ring and put it on the
Check-
skeletal finger
check-
with the other ring.
Ugh.
Oh, does it have an inscription?
It does not. No. It doesn't look like it matches the other one.
Probably his actual wedding ring. Damn pig.
The same size?
Miirshroom, you bonked your mic again.
I did not.
You're in the distance again.
Miirshroom yells to us from a cliff far away.
Today is the day of technical difficulties.
Bum, 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 bum. Same size as the other ring. Yeah, looks like they fit the same finger.
Ugh. Right then, if these were the parents, then I'm assuming... Perhaps the... Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
If
Hello.
this is the master bedroom, then I'm assuming those 2 other doors we saw down the hall were... They're twins.
Going across the hall?
I'm assuming. Well, nothing for it, and then try it.
Alright, Oleander, you get to this door. It's locked.
Want to unlock it?
Okay. Do you want to use one of the keys you have, or do you want to thievery at it?
Does a key look it would fit?
Yeah, you look through the keys, and like the big key that was in that iron coffer looks like it might fit.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, what is it?
It's skeleton key.
Oh.
It'll fit all the locks in the house. Another word would be like a master key.
Huh.
Well,
She looks at it like it's the best thing she's ever seen.
you can keep it. It's yours if you want it.
Oleander is now the queen of this house.
Yes.
Though it might be a bit heavy for you.
I will shoulder this burden.
You
is-
don't
it
have
is
to
roughly
shoulder a
you-sized.
burden. I can carry it for you, sweetness.
Strap it to my back.
You don't have a lot of room on your back.
There's a key that opens every door.
I can
Oleander
carry
becomes
it
the new
for
protagonist
you.
of Kingdom Hearts.
She puts the key in the door lock, and turns it.
You do it. You twist it with all your might, and yeah, the door. You can tell it unlocks.
She's gonna move over here and start tying this key to her back.
Oh my goodness. Here, I'll help you. He's
Unlock the
gonna try
door.
it. I know. I'll get the door in a moment. I'll help you with this first. He's gonna help her tie the key on because she is convinced now that she needs to wear this.
I can unlock every door.
You can, though I'm
I am
sure you
the
don't
key
need this
master.
key to do that. You are a key master.
Market that, Dirge.
Are you gonna
Dirge
open
is
the door?
Oh. Well, Phoebe rubs his hands together and opens the door.
Yeah, Ruckus was just like, he was like, I'll open the door if nobody else is going to, but then they were just like in front of the door, and he's like, I guess I'll wait.
Looks dreadful.
A single bed sits in the corner of this
What?
room, with tangled sheets marred by ancient bloodstains lying in a heap on the floor. The opposite corner features a half-sized fireplace, a freestanding dresser, and a table with a chair fill out the room's remaining furnishings. Atop the table sits a scale model of Zarwin Manor, along with several sheets of paper and drawing instruments. Paintings of houses with striking architecture decorate the walls.
Well, it appears there's been a murder.
Well, I mean,
Not
there's been a
recent
few.
one. Yes, but he covers Oleander's ears. One involving an adolescent.
Wow, what?
Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
Ruckus does people math because he has not been keeping track of various people who live in this
He
house.
recovers Oleander's ears. A child was killed in this room.
Yeah, I know what that means.
No, you don't.
Oh my god. Ruckus.
All right,
Ruckus
So,
walks away.
so before that happens, so first off, everyone who's in the hallway, give me a will save.
Yay! that was the most interesting reaction anyone has ever had to a save in this game.
Mhm.
Yay!
Please, Dirge, I beg you. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, Phoebus and Dirge pass, Oleander does not.
No!
Oh.
So this happens to all three of you. First off, the doors to both of these rooms slam open. The three of you who are in this hallway are suddenly filled with visions of two children screaming as an unknown figure cuts open their heads and removes their brains.
Ah!
Ah!
Brain clock.
Oh. Oh no, poor darling.
So first off, before we're about to roll initiative, because you guys are gonna have to deal with some shit. Okay, so
Yay.
Phoebe and Dirge, you guys are sickened one from the sheer pain of feeling like your head's being cut open.
Oh.
Oh, good.
My dream was like this. It was
Oh, not this again.
awful. Oof.
And Oleander, this hurts so much. You take a whopping 14 mental damage, and
Oh.
we're just going to boop.
She's so small. Leave her alone.
No, she's got purple.
Yep, she indeed has purple now.
Oh, you got ghosts.
No.
She got ghosts.
I
And
can't even see or hear what's happening. My ears are covered. Why am I taking damage?
because it's in your brain. So yeah, everyone just start rolling initiative.
Goodness.
For convenience, we'll go ahead and reveal that. Let me find a suitable track to play. This one. Yeah, all right. Ooh, nice. Let me roll initiative. Oh boy, we got some crits on initiative.
Garrett.
He's
Holy
ready.
Shit.
He hears you all screaming. He's like,
Just like the bulldog from Looney Tunes. Just.
okay. So these things are gonna go first. So let me. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted. Turn this music down a little bit.
She's singing.
That's right. They got a whopping 34 initiative. All right.
Holy shit.
So even with those crits, you guys unfortunately don't go first.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Okay.
Soldiers.
Ugh.
Going to roll. All right, Dirge.
Dirge.
Give me a will save.
Another one.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Another one.
Oh boy. Ah, Dirge.
Oof. Zykes. Zoinks. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dirge, from there you can see that this spirit here raises its hand, and so this is interesting. What did your childhood home look like? What did your house look like? Was it a house?
No.
Your did you live in a house as like a regular house? You're from the mountains,
boy.
I believe, or from a different continent entirely. But what did your house look like?
Dirge lived in a cliff house, like, those houses that are carved out of the rock with windows? One of those.
Okay. So you see that sort of being built around you, and it starts to shrink down on you, and it shrinks down on you, and it shrinks down on you. You are restrained until you're able to escape, or the time limit goes out, which I can't tell you how long that's going to be.
Oh boy.
Oh
Let's
goodness.
see if is restrained a condition on here. It is. You're restrained.
Well, shit.
I will
Nobody else
remind
can see this,
myself.
I assume. This is mental.
Yeah, this is all in your mind. Let me remind myself what restrained does real quick.
Okay.
Probably nothing good, but yeah. On your turn, you'll have to try to make escape checks. So let's see. You're tied up and barely move. You're flat-footed and immobilized. You can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits except to escape or force open your bonds. So I will slap that here because it will probably matter.
Give it a slappy.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Dirge, you see in sort of your mind's eye, this spirit raises up a bow and fires it at you. Let's see if they hit.
Through the wall?
Yeah.
They're ghosts, man.
Through the wall.
No.
That's a crit.
He's hacking.
Okay.
That's it.
That is just
Well,
that is a
alright.
natural critical. So
Maybe if Dirge is KO'd, restrained won't matter.
it might. All right. So first you're gonna take. So yeah, it's a crit. So okay. So double this. You take 32 points of mental damage.
Uh-huh.
And persistent damage, I don't believe, is doubled on a crit, so you're also taking 2 persistent mental damage. We'll put that as a sad 2.
Ugh.
Garrick's turn.
We're saddened for 2 turns.
your head hurty, big hurty. Yeah, he's going to, as he runs in, what's going on?
Ghosts, 2 twins.
I'm trapped. I can't see you all. It's awful.
I'm right next to you. There's nothing there.
Oleander's just crying.
Can't move. Nope.
They have mental effects.
Ah, I see. He is going to... Yeah, he's going to... Okay, so let's see who is here. So 5, 10. I'm going to count this as difficult terrain. 15, 20, 5, 10. He comes in here and sees this ghost child with their hand up and is like, yeah, that one. And will come up and try to swing at it. This is what he do, if it'll let me. Might be what he does. 18. Yeah, he slashes at it, but doesn't seem to have any effect on it, really. Oleander.
Even with the ghost touch?
Yeah, I mean, he just misses. I just sort of flavored it differently. But yeah, he kind of misses.
Alright, I guess she can kind of move over and try to throw a dagger.
Ooh.
25. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, you're under Phoebe. Got it. Yeah, you throw it at it. 25 is enough, and you deal...
2.
You deal...
2.
Okay. 2. Yes.
And then miss.
Sneak attack counts as precision damage, right? Like 90% sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. I moved 5 feet, which is moving.
All right, Phoebe's turn.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, everyone, good for you. You get some Inspire Defense, Inspire Courage, and for his last action, he is going to do what he is supposed to do when he is faced with a ghost, and he's going to try and pray it away, or pray for its safe passing.
Okay, give me a... Yeah, you...
Oh, is that not the skill?
No, you're right. Yeah, you start to do it, and it seems like it's having a pretty good effect, but it's not quite enough yet. You need more time. Ruckus is turn.
Rucko. Garrick takes off. He hears the commotion outside. He's like, ah, fuck. Rushes in here, sees whatever is Durgo.
Dirge is having a meltdown. Oleander is hiding in Phoebe's coat. Just go.
Right. And he, listen, where's he get? Let's see, where does he? Doesn't matter. Roll over here. Gun. First shot. Doesn't.
That's right. Don't gotta do no checks.
Hold on. Every day I have to relearn how to play Pathfinder.
The ghost is hold on.
No. Gun. Found it. Dead.
23. Let's see. Okay. So yep, that does hit. Deal an extra damage due to things and stuff. Okay, so that's 9 damage. All right.
Got one more, but he might just remain in. Yeah, he's. We're done. He's good. He rolled in and fired a gun.
You don't want to try. You don't want to try pray the ghost away?
No, he's just gonna shoot it.
Okay.
With your last action?
Fine. Pray the ghost away.
You might pray the ghost away.
You want him to pray the ghost away?
Oh,
there.
well, never mind then.
He unfortunately does not.
There you go.
You
See,
tried.
This is.
6 isn't a bad. +6 isn't bad. He just rolled low.
Listen, Dirge is about to have a trouble.
Dirge is having the biggest trouble. Okay,
Wait.
so
Yeah.
so yep, you're restrained. You can't really do too much of anything. You can try to escape, or you can try to force your way out of this house. I will.
Out of the house.
Out of the well, out of the house that you are trapped in.
Illusory.
your
let's
childhood
see.
home. So there's the
My-
rules for escape. I'll grab the ones for force
damn.
open.
My athletics is worse than my acrobatics.
So since this is like
Um,
kind of a different effect, I would allow you to also just do a will save against this.
ooh,
Just
Oh, you
be-
do get a
that-
+1 on mental saves.
Okay. My will
With
save
inspired defense.
should be the most effective. I will attempt a will save.
It'll just be against that original
Okay.
DC.
Come on, Dirge. Oh,
That'd be a 20.
I guess it would be a 20.
20. Let's see, against the original save. 20 is not enough. You can try
And
again,
harder.
but the way like the escape action works, it's considered an attack. It has the attack traits. You'll start taking penalties the more you try, but you can keep trying if you want to.
How much is the penalty? For the
It's
first-
so escaping is the same as like any attack. It would be a -5 and then a -10.
Can I use a hero point to just re-roll that without the negative?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what these hero points are for.
With
My
another
sheet-
+1.
My sheet says I have 2 hero points. I assume that's still accurate?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm
Yeah, you can't use both at once, but you can use, one.
1. Okay, we'll solve
24.
25.
You-
25? 25?
Yeah, so you feel like the house is closing in on you, but so you're able to escape. Do you want to like narrate how you triumphantly get out of your house?
Oh boy. Dirge is like, it's not real. It's not real. These poor kids. It's not real. I can break this house. And Dirge punches it like it's Play-Doh.
You punch it like it's Play-Doh and it just explodes away
Mud.
from you. You find yourself back in reality.
Rock
So you
becomes
get,
mud.
yep, you get 2 actions left.
Ah. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna heal myself.
Good plan.
Just like, thank you, Shaylin. Gonna find that 2nd level heal spell, beam. There we go. Plus 16.
Okay. Yep, you get that much back. Alright. We're back at the top of the initiative. Anyone who had sickened 1 from the original, like, ghostly vision, that goes away, so make sure to take that
Yeah.
away.
Bugger
Yay.
off, sickened.
Whenever something is like sickened 1 or sickened 2, it'll normally go down by 1 every round unless there's something in the description of the spell or ability that says otherwise. So just
Yeah.
keep track of that, because otherwise you'll nerf yourself into the ground.
Right on.
Oh, Dirge, you need to fight off this. You need to attempt to fight off this mental damage you're going to take. Give me a d20 roll.
Oh, right. That's true.
If you beat a
That is
15, it goes away. Otherwise, you just take 2 mental damage and it will just start going down.
Understandable.
No, okay.
Alright.
So, chop off 2 damage. I'll bring this down
Okay.
to 1.
On a second die.
Pretty sure that's how persistent damage works. Always forget. I think it goes down
Yeah.
by 1 every time.
Let me just... Okay.
Anyway, these
Okay,
are guys'
yep.
turns. Let's see. 1,
That's my
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Phoebus! Give me a will save.
Phoebus! Ah.
Phoebus.
Okay. And this still has a +1 because my turn hasn't come back
Mhm.
yet.
Phoebus. Hey.
27.
Alright. You start to see your childhood home start to come down around you, but it's kind of taking its sweet time. You are flat-footed until the end of your next turn.
Bugger!
Basically, you got a -2 to AC. But you did succeed against it, so that's the effect of succeeding.
That's succeeding? I don't
that's-
feel like I won. He just sees the Soleil matter start like drifting down. He's like, oh, fuck me.
Instead of closing on you, it's just revolving around your head like a planet, like a moon.
Mocking him.
Okay, gosh. So this is a crit also. 10 beats your AC. Or 10 more than your AC. So let me
Do
double.
I finally get to use the token?
Oh
Maybe.
boy.
Maybe so. Okay, so first you're gonna take...
Oh.
Just gonna...
Phoebus just die.
Holy
Oh, you got to
shit.
use the thing!
Yes!
You take 42 points of damage, which downs you instantly.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
gosh. Phoebe.
You're dying 1.
Phoebe.
Well,
Phoebe isn't even in the battle this time.
he just collapses. You just hear a dull thud in the hall. And like maybe the gasps of the girls.
Dirge saw that arrow and was like, oh, yeah, there's a guy shooting in the other room, by the way.
Oh yeah, you might
Thanks,
want to look out for that.
Dirge, incredibly helpful bird.
Ruckus, can you handle this one?
Ruckus, cock's gone.
Garrick nods. I almost imagine they do the fucking thing from Predator where it's like, you son of a bitch, and they clasp their muscly arms. Well, Garrick has a muscly arm. Ruckus has an arm. Anyway, I don't know how muscular Ruckus is. He looks alright.
Ruckus is crazy man fit. Like, I don't know how to...
He comes down and sees Phoebe knocked on his ass again. He hesitates for just a second to try to help him, but he knows he has like a mission to do. Let's see, 5, I'm gonna say 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. He moves all the way up into this room, and yeah, he'll start attacking this one. Oh, and he misses. He misses so bad. Oleander's turn.
Yep. Well, luckily she didn't get fallen on.
No. Thankfully for her, she was in the front part of his jacket, and he fell backwards. He is remarkably talented in fainting properly. He's learned the etiquette.
Fainting couch.
You gotta have that
Exactly.
technique to not hit your head when you go down.
Exactly. The technique is having a halo to buffer your fall.
This is true.
Throw a dagger. Shit. Then try to... Where is it? Try to pray the ghost away. Not really bad at that. Just gonna try again.
Yeah,
Those are
so
the two things.
seeing... Whose health bar is green?
It's mine.
Okay, yeah. I was like, Phoebe should be dead. No health bar for Phoebe. Alright,
God reaches down and smacks Phoebe's health bar off the screen.
you see Phoebe go down. You feel it. I guess you're in his pocket and you go slamming to the ground with him. How does what's going through your mind right now, like emotionally?
Ow. I don't think there's a lot they can really go through. Ow. Oh no, I didn't get crushed. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away,
Panic.
go away.
You think,
Panic.
go away, go away, go away, go away. And this ghost child here raises their hand up. You see the house starting to come down upon you, but then they fade away.
Oh, both of them. Oh. What? Oh, she's gone.
Interesting.
Oh no, Phoebe.
Ah.
Oof, you took,
What happened? Oh,
Oh, Phoebe's
fuck.
down again. Dirge. uses
Dirge.
a thing. Gonna do a first level heal beam plus 8 to Phoebe.
That's 13, right?
14.
14? Okay.
Phoebe.
He's no longer dying.
Phoebe.
That's right. You're just wounded now until you're back to full hit points. You've had time to rest. Garrick, seeing he was about to strike at that ghost child, but they faded away. He runs outside to see everyone huddled around Phoebe. Is he all right? Is he going to make it?
Yeah, he's fine.
Be good.
He'll
He'll be good. I'll do a little bit more healing too.
Ruckus is gonna take Phoebe and put him on the big stupid bed.
You put him on the
He
big
needs my
stupid bed.
brain.
His glow returns with a little bit of time. It's still a teensy bit dim, but it's a lot better.
Dirge does second level aura of heal, so this to everyone who is wounded. Oh god. Okay, just 7. Just 7 to everyone who's wounded.
Yeah. Everyone else goes up by 7.
Whoops, my rolls.
Plus 7, you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, you gotta rouse him. He got the shit kicked out of him. In one hit, again, like a champ.
Oleander plus 7. Yep, there we go.
Listen, we've all been there.
Dirge picks up a pillow and brings it to where Phoebe's head is at the foot of the bed.
She like kind of like maneuvers his head just so like the pillow can go under. He just kind of.
There you go. Would you like some honey paste? Some beeswax paste?
Some mushrooms?
On what? What happened?
Oh,
Did we exercise them?
Yes. Oleander exercise them.
Oh good, oh good.
Yeah, you almost fell on me, and then I told the ghost to go away, and they left.
That's not an exorcism.
Yeah, it worked.
They
Yeah,
just
it worked.
left?
Very good
I
outcome.
mean, intent means a lot.
I mean, that's true, but I don't think they've left.
Well,
I mean, if they're like if they like the other haunts, then they'll probably be back later. But for now, they're gone.
as much as anything's left, but we can look in the rooms probably.
Right. Just give me
I
another
can-
minute.
Oh, I'll give you an hour while I patch you up some more.
Oh. Cheers.
Or not, because I was less than...
Phoebe will just lay here like a sad sack as you just do things to him.
Yep, you spent about an hour trying to patch him up, but Phoebe, you're feeling rough. Doesn't seem to help very much this time.
Hey, Ruckus want to aid me?
Ah,
Or do
Ruckus.
your own?
Put your filthy hands near me and I'll bite them off.
Ruckus, who was going to get up and help, sits back down and is like, I think you got it.
Is everyone else alright?
I
Nobody
am
else
now.
got- Ruckus is like, well, nobody else got hit as hard as you did.
There was, yeah, it was pretty crazy. There was like, I could see my house, except it was shrinking on me, and then I was stuck in it, and I had to break through the walls.
I saw
they were-
my old home too before I left. Though it didn't encapsulate me. And then I was out. Did much happen? How long's it been?
Oh, maybe only a couple seconds, really.
Oh. Those poor children. Stuck in the last moments of fear and confusion. I'm okay. He kind of stretches a little bit from his spot on the bed. Well. Anyone up for a little bit more exploration?
Well, those rooms.
Right. Though I doubt they'll have much of. Well, much. They were children.
There could be some precious artifacts to recover.
True. He thinks about all the expensive shit his parents gave him when he was a kid, and he's just like, man, yeah, no, that makes sense. I sure was just given pearl earrings when I was 12.
Let's go with this one.
Are you alright? You've been oddly silent.
I'm just glad you're fine.
Me too.
Alright.
I'd rather that not be a habit, but it keep bloody happening.
It does keep happening.
I should start wearing plate armor. He says this very jokingly.
I thought he was gonna be like, I should stop working out.
Perhaps we'll find some. Alright, Ruckus and Dirge, you come in here, and yeah, there's this little scale model of the house. There's lots of paper around. There's lots of, like, drawing instruments, pencils and pens and that kind of thing. And there's paintings of just different houses on the walls with, like, very nice architecture. Very, very nice looking houses.
Oh. Lovely.
The little huntsman,
Dirge will take a couple of the nicest looking ones, or ones in best condition.
Yep, you take those.
Just gonna roll them up. As one does, like a scroll or something. But what about this house?
It's a model of the house.
Can you open it? Can we open it and look inside?
Sure.
Yeah. What does it reveal?
You look inside and you don't see any, like, figurines of people. You don't see yourselves either, although that would be fun.
Heredity.
But you do, yeah, it's, from what you've seen of the house so far, it's a carbon copy.
Does anything look weird in it? Like, rooms that they haven't
Rooms that
seen
choke
but
you?
should have? Yeah, rooms that kill you.
Nothing.
Just all of them?
Nothing looks like that. It just looks like, kind of like a dollhouse.
Okay.
It's just a little house.
Can we figure out anything about what's in the rooms on this floor that we haven't seen yet, based on the contents of the house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello, kitty cat. My cat says no.
Can we see a cat?
Can you see
Release
it?
the hounds.
Release the cat.
I got some of those too if you want them.
Let's see. What can I reveal about the rooms you guys haven't checked out yet? Let me double check-a-roni something real quick.
Well, you gotta consider at that kind of scale, a dollhouse would only have like maybe 1 or 2 furniture pieces per little room.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they are like the 1/16th scale.
Alright, so this room up here doesn't seem to have anything of note. It has a little bedroom, but it does have a little oh, what's it called? Like a little canvas that you paint on, like someone crafted, like meticulously
Easel?
crafted a little easel.
Yeah, a little
yeah.
easel.
A little
Okay.
easel.
Okay.
Let's see.
Painting studio then?
Painting.
But it's boarded up and dangerous.
This one looks just kind of like a normal bedroom. This looks like a pretty normal bedroom. Oh, this one right here.
Okay.
This looks like a bedroom. This one looks like just a bedroom. They all have like little beds and shelves and kind of like the same basic stuff. I'm just seeing if there's anything of note I would want to bring up, but most of them are just bedrooms. Let me double check. This has a couple little chairs in it and a bunch of windows looking out in this direction.
Oh.
Hmm.
See, we saw a ghosty lady in that room from the outside one time. Way back.
Way back, 1 week ago.
1 week.
Way back.
ago. Way back.
Aeons.
As for this room, so yeah, you see a lot of hunting stuff in here. You see a short bow with a quiver full of arrows for the short bow. You see a taxidermied frog. There's this very nice wolf statue. And then this looks like some sort of like bull head on the wall.
Oh, what are the odds? My ex was obsessed with this kind of thing.
Is that so?
Oh, yes. Wouldn't shut up about it, honestly.
Do you guys want to take anything from this room?
I know Phoebe wouldn't, but maybe the others would.
It was,
Oleander, do you see something you want?
It was just a short bow and some other stuff, right?
Yeah. There's, I think I misspoke earlier, but there's a short bow, several arrows, and a taxidermy fox. I think I said frog. That's not right.
Oh, you said frog. You
Oops.
killed
You
Yeah.
did
me.
say frog, and I looked at that and I was like, are you gonna tell me that tiger is a frog? Okay.
She is going to take the fox so it can make the house they're staying in look nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Is there really
Aw.
a painting there? Did you describe that?
Yeah, there is a painting there. Let's see. That's funny, because it's not in the description, but there sure is just a painting there.
Maybe it's just scenery.
Could
From the
be.
looks of it, yeah, it looks like it's just some sort of
What?
background scenery, some very foresty looking background stuff.
She drags the fox up to Ruckus and Dirge and presents them a fox.
Oh shit.
It's
Oh, was
it's
there-
old and musty looking, but it's taxidermied pretty good.
Listen, Ruckus is here for taxidermy.
Yeah. Was there more stuff in that room?
Yeah, there's a boar too. And a bow and arrows. Oh, a tiny house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How big is the house compared to her?
Ooh.
How big is the house compared to you? How tall are you?
Oh, she is tiny baby.
You couldn't walk around in the house, but like it's like I think about your size, tallness wise.
Ah, she feels very tall standing next to this house.
They're just contemplating whether the house can be maneuvered and lifted and taken out of this house.
Is this house?
It looks like it.
We should totally take it.
We should take it.
You gonna take the house?
I think we should take the house.
And
We
no
can take
one's
the
there to
house.
tell you no.
Yeah, no one in this group is gonna be like, don't take the house. Everyone in here is like, we can take the house, that's fine.
But like, how heavy is the house?
I can't imagine it's that heavy if it's as tall as Oleander.
It's something you could pick up, but you'd have to definitely have to like two-hand it. But like, yeah, you could carry it out, no problem.
I think I'll take this house.
You
What else?
take-
What else did they find in that other room, Oleander? There was
Bow, some
bow and
arrows, and a boar head,
You know, I feel like we should take the bow and arrows too.
and a painting.
We should take the bow and arrows.
Dirge is like, I want to take things from this house. Ruckus is gonna real quick investigate the bed for any signs of, I don't know, anything. Fuck, man.
You can give me a perception check, or since this is clearly the scene of a murder, medicine.
Yeah, Phoebe is going to do something with this bed.
He'll perceive at it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Ruckus.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, yeah, I
Place
guess.
treasures in my hand.
Yeah, you could definitely tell by like the shape of the indent in the bed and the blood spray that like whatever ghost kid was attacking you guys just now was definitely the kid who got murdered here. It looks like they were just stabbed a bunch, maybe, just with how the blood splatter looks, and then their body was taken elsewhere.
Well, yeah, we found their skeletons in the basement.
There you go.
Is there like, because like the blood is all still here, is there like, there's no trail from here though, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there might have been a
Probably let
carpet.
them sit in the bed for a while before moving them.
Roll them into a carpet. Take the carpet out.
Okay.
Phoebe is going to do something a little bit strange, I think some might think. But first he is going to make this bed. He is going to fix the sheet and put it on properly. And then he's going to give a little prayer.
Oh shoot, that sounds like a good idea.
What?
Oh, praying.
Well, I'm just worried for them.
Dirge prays over this bow and arrow that she got.
Yep, I'm throwing that into your... Bless you. Throwing that into your
There you go,
inventory
Jesus.
now real quick.
I mean, they weren't malicious. It was more defensive.
Oh yeah.
They made my brain bleed.
Super tortured souls
I
in
know,
this house.
Sweetness. But I think
And
they
I
were
think I
more
have ghosts
scared
now.
of you. I think they were more scared of you than you were scared of them.
And they almost killed you.
I am fully aware.
You almost die a lot. We need to be more careful with you.
I'm fine. Though thank you for worrying about me, darling.
We need to break up with that ghost.
I'm not dating him.
Okay.
Dirge has a plan.
Honestly. Why do you all think I'm dating the ghost?
Because you didn't, isn't that what you said?
No! If anything, he's into me.
Okay.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it. Dirge, what are you up to? What are your plans?
They're just gonna take this bedsheet
Mm-hmm.
and use it to wrap up that house.
Okay.
So that
Oh.
it can be in a package for carrying out.
Okay, you do that.
Do-do-do-do.
Well, I mean, I've met some really rude men in the past. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Dirge scrunkle.
Ruckus waits for Dirge. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Phoebe sees
Alright,
Dirge
fantastic.
walking out with a big, bulky looking thing wrapped in
That
a
tiny house.
purple.
Gwynts, what is that you have there?
We found a
a
tiny
house.
house. It's this house.
Yeah, we got the tiny house.
It's this house, and it's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
You took the traumatized little girl's toy.
Of course, it needs to be out of this house. This house is bad for it.
Of course! Dirge,
is-
like, obviously.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. That's heinous.
I
Well.
don't understand.
It doesn't seem to be hurting much of anything. If they've been dead for clearly a long time, I doubt they have any use for it.
It's
Oh.
not about you, Sweetness. It's about comfort.
Oh, what?
Material objects give comfort.
Oh, as in, for beating the ghost children, you'll get 80 experience. Which should put you
Oh,
up to...
we actually did beat them.
Yeah, which puts you up to 390, I believe, total.
Goodness.
Yay, experience.
How fancy.
Yep, you have bested that haunt. For now.
For now.
For now.
Look, listen. This is why Dirge is taking the arrows in the house. Maybe it will help. I don't know.
I know, but just... It's like taking a teddy bear from a toddler. It's just cruel.
Well, the toddler doesn't exist anymore.
That... Ruckus!
What?
Just because they're no longer material doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. Why did they attack us out of fear?
I don't think they like being bound to this house. And
Even
they will
so,
be
you
glad
don't-
when we fix it.
Ruckus nods at Dirge, like, yeah. We're gonna... Once we get rid of everything in this house, then there's nothing. It's just a toy. With no owner.
Do you think that the kids in the basement?
I
Anyway.
know they're the kids in the basement, sweetheart.
Yes. Yeah.
They didn't make it out of here.
Oh yeah, all the worst, all the wackest shit is in the basement.
Ugh.
The kids in the basement had their skulls carved. That was the feeling that we got when the ghost kids attacked. Yeah.
Phoebe takes Garrick's arm like, for the love of God, you're the only bitch in this house I can trust. You're the only bitch I respect.
All these other assholes will take my dollhouse when I die.
All right, where are you guys heading?
I'm assuming
Well.
back to camp.
Yeah.
So back to
They're
the
just carrying
In
a
the
giant,
city.
a big thing.
back to camp back in Crooked Cove.
Indeed.
We could look at more stuff. I just wanted to put this dollhouse by the door for when we are on our way out.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So it doesn't get attacked by aliens.
Hopefully. Well, I guess they did follow us down to the front hall that one time.
Oh, but they're dead now.
There.
Shall we try another room?
Man,
We
there are a few bedrooms.
Oh, right. We were looking at the dollhouse, and we were trying to figure out where everything is. And there are bedrooms over there in the northeast, and there's a painting studio in that behind that barricaded door in the southeast.
The one we're
and-
not going in.
Okay, we don't need to go there yet. And there's a sitting room with some chairs at the back of the house where we saw the ghost lady way back when.
Oh. A viewing room. That
Uh-huh.
piques his interest. Do you mean a tea parlor?
Had chairs in
I
it.
don't know. Had chairs on it.
Phoebe lets go of Garrick and starts walking off.
Ruckus and Dirge, like, we saw chairs. I don't know what you want.
Oleander's gonna hide in Garrick's pocket.
You do that.
It has been a long ghost day.
Phoebe, not learning his lesson, will attempt this door.
Garrick pushes the door open with you.
It is.
This long room contains a few high-backed chairs, which allows one to sit in comfortable, gazing out through the wall of dusty, grime-encrusted windows to the north.
Now, I believe typically just because the kitchen is right below us.
No, the painting hall was below us.
That too, but I mean more generally, dear. They'd probably bring up a trolley or something with tea, little treats, that sort of thing. This would be more of a room to sit and chat with a friend.
You need a whole room for that?
Several? Don't you?
Ruckus squints. Like, that's kind of what the whole house is for, isn't it?
Oh God, you really do live in squalor. I'm so sorry.
Excuse me?
Phoebe kind of looks out the window as best she can.
Ruckus makes strangling motions behind me.
All right, Phoebe, you look out the window as best as you can, and you see the clearing in the backyard. You see that big structure, the big door you guys unlocked earlier in that crypt. You look out there and you squint and you see someone. You see someone very familiar. Their back is away from you. ISF Zarwin turns and looks at you, Phoebe. He smiles, and he goes through the door into the crypt.
Phoebe looks so fucking disturbed.
Give me a will save.
Yeah.
Oh, great! He's after my dick!
He's gonna cut it off like he took everyone's brains.
Put it in a jar. I need that.
He's gonna put my dick in a clock.
We can just end the session there. I can't think of a high point. But anyway, but
the
no.
clock, if you will.
You feel your head hurt quite a bit from that, but you don't experience any other effects. You have a nasty headache, though.
The answer's no, you.
What is it? What did you see?
Look at that ghost. Do we need to tell him to leave you alone? My dad doesn't want to fuck you.
Oleander, please do not swear. It is
Everyone else is allowed to.
Dunks his forehead against the glass.
Look, stop. It's all right. It's all right. You're fine.
Just
Let
fine.
Oleander say the fuck word.
Yes, you're fine. We're here.
Ugh.
What did you see?
I saw Eyes of Zarwin go into the crypt, though I'm not sure if that was a vision or actually his spirit. Oh, but he gave me those smarmy grin, and I swear, were he in arm's reach, I would have slapped it off of him.
I know.
That'll only make him like you more. Don't do that.
I can't control my charms.
So if he went into the crypt, that means he must have had the code to open it, or he did the same thing we did. One of those two things.
Or he's
Dirge, he lived
ghost.
here. You think he didn't have spare time just to
Oh yeah,
fiddle with the door?
You're right. He had time. Yeah.
Ugh. Should we check the crypt?
You think anything's changed since the last time we were there?
Well, we didn't go down last time.
Well, I mean, I just saw a man walk into it, so yes, perhaps.
But
We should check it.
it could be a trap.
This whole house is a trap.
Hmm.
We have to check it. We have to go there. We have to tell him to stop.
He should stop.
I don't think that's the forefront problem, darling. Though, thank you for your concern.
We gotta break up with your ghost nut boyfriend.
I'm not breaking up with anyone because I'm not dating anyone. I'm very
that's
very
what
single.
he needs to hear. He needs to
I'm
know
very
that.
single, elbows Garrick, and very
Ow.
available, elbows Garrick again.
Ow. Stop it. I know you're single.
Dunk's forehead.
The ghost doesn't know that.
Ugh. Meh. Phoebe, you are being ridiculous. You leaves the room.
Oleander goes through a wall.
Oleander cheats.
Goes back to thunking his forehead against the glass.
Oh, are we going to go look at the crypt? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we can't let Oleander go alone. Phoebe, come on.
I'm a good
All right.
person. I don't deserve this. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. I'm a good person. I
I
don't
feel
deserve
like
this.
he
I'm a
can-
good person.
he
I
can
don't
probably
deserve this.
stay
I'm a
here,
good
it's
person. I don't deserve this. I'm a
Let's
good person. I don't deserve this.
let's- Phoebe, let's go. Grabs
Right.
Phoebe's arm. Let's go.
Right.
Okay, should I just teleport you guys just outside, basically, to the crypt? Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Make it nice and easy. Hold on, let me doop-a-doop-boo. We're just gonna group everyone up real quick. A little copy paste action. Right, back outside we go. So yep, you guys hurry after Oleander, who is very eager to tell the ghost off.
Yeah, she has words she shouldn't say to the ghost.
Swears illegal words.
Local cat does illegal things.
Yeah, you approach the door and it's open like it was before. Nothing seems to have changed.
Oleander, be careful.
Man, if that was a ghost, I hope we didn't open the door letting him in. That would be... like he couldn't before, somehow.
I doubt that's the case. I'm sure he managed to finagle this. He lived here for years. He had adolescent children, at least a decade or so.
Well, we should still be prepared for anything. Who's going to go down
Right.
first?
Me, because I'm a light.
No, I will go down first, please. I will manage just fine.
Eric?
You can't see in the dark.
Well, does anyone have a torch or something?
Ruckus.
No, I am the torch.
Ruckus pulls out his ever-burning torch.
Oh. Thank you. It's very useful. Alright. He climbs down. Just make
Phoebe
sure...
frowns like, I'm not useful.
Could have had a torch, but I did not know we were doing this today.
Alright, needs to make an acrobatics check to get down. Oh yeah, he gets down just fine. So yeah, Garrick descends down into... the dog.
Sounds.
there's a dog down there. We gotta go. It's Phoebe. I'm so scared. Hold me. Finally! God damn it!
Key to Garrick was dogs.
That was the trick all along, Phoebe. You should have scared him with dogs. Don't you know anything?
Clearly not. Clearly not. What an idiot. Roll credits.
All credits. No. Alright, so let me just double check some stuff real quick.
I don't know what my vision is.
Yeah, Phoebe's got natural low light vision, and then he's got the 5 feet just because of the light he emanates.
Oh.
And Ruckus has some kind of low light.
So he's just a 9 squared little
Nice.
light source.
I just want to look this up.
You would look in your racial traits.
It'd be in your character sheet.
Racial trait. I mean, yes, it's in my character tree, but where? There's so many tabs.
It would be under feats, I believe. It would be under your ancestry, feats, and abilities if you have dark vision or low light vision. Or...
Oh, right there. It says low light vision.
There you go.
Garrick is the only one who can't see.
Well, he has the ever-burning torch, which he turns on.
He does.
So yeah, he climbs down about 20 feet and realizes there's still a good chunk of the sort of crude indents in the wall that function as a ladder, and he needs to make a reflex save or he's going to take some falling damage.
Oh, shit.
As he just sort of hops down the rest of the way.
Wait, how are we gonna get back up again, Garrick?
You didn't ask that in time, because now he's falling.
I'll make tie rope.
Who has rope?
He's already falling!
It's too late.
She looks at Ruckus, who has everything.
Yeah, I check Ruckus's crazy man.
Alright, he
pockets.
falls down. He doesn't really stick the landing. He falls down and you hear an takes a little bit of damage. As he falls down.
Oleander flutters down behind him.
Oh, Ruckus doesn't have rope because he doesn't take falling damage, so he didn't think about it.
Hey, Garrick.
Yes.
Now that you're down there, can you get back up again when you need to?
He looks up. He kind of like measures it out with his hands. It's like he fell maybe like 10 or so feet just now. No.
How deep is this again?
Out of character, you guys, Oleander is able to kind of like look before because they can fly around. It's about 30 feet. It looks like the stairs or like the little ladder kind of goes down about 20 feet, and then you have to fall the rest or float down or some other method.
Okay.
Ruckus does spatial math and is like, alright, well, you're obviously gonna have to get to the basement from here.
Let me do something real quick.
Are you all right?
Okay, excellent. I did this all ahead of time. Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm fine.
Oh,
Just
goodness.
a little bumps and bruise and all, but put you guys on this map.
Oh, them. Okay. So if I go back to the house and get a whole bunch of bed sheets and we tie them together.
Good idea, good idea.
Hmm.
Darling, we'll be right back.
All right, well,
Hang tight.
yes,
Do not go in any further.
I'm not.
I'll keep him safe.
I'll check in with message when I can.
Okay. I don't know how that, Oleander, I don't know how that works. Can I message, or do they?
Oh, you hear them in your brain, and then you talk back in your brain, and they can hear you.
So I cannot initiate brain speak.
No.
Hi, Oleander. We're at the door to the house.
We're in the cave.
Good to hear it. Check back soon. Oops.
What's good to hear?
Okay, so they're not paying attention. Let's go in the cave.
I was just checking the
Oleander, please, we should not go in the cave.
But what if I go really quietly and peek ahead?
All right. Just, it looks like there's a hallway there. Just don't go too far down the hall.
Okay. I have dark vision.
You do. How far does that let you see? Probably like 60 feet in any one direction.
Dark vision is 60 feet.
Okay, so that's about right. So you can see kind of out to here.
Oh boy. Hi, Oleander. It's been another minute. We're at the servants' quarters. We've got a whole bunch of sheets. We're coming back.
There's a tunnel here.
Do you think we need all of them or most of them?
We should take all of them. We'll
Probably
figure
just
out how much we
grab
need
as
when we get there.
many as you can.
Right, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Good thing I
I'm
know
gonna-
some really sturdy knots.
There's
Winks.
Gonna craft our own rope. It's gonna be fine.
there's a cross.
Okay.
There's like a little cross right there. I'm gonna go check that, and then I'll come right back. Okay?
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
She's gonna peek around here.
Garrick is just going to kind of sort of amble around. Yeah, okay, so you come into this very large cavern. I'm just going to reveal this whole area to you real quick. Make sure I don't do too much.
Oh.
Water.
Oh, good.
It's a great. Oh, that's good.
Wonderful.
Ooh,
Look, I
Yes.
love a mass grave.
so many.
Amazing. Love to see it.
Oh,
I don't think the property bros can fix this one.
She's gonna come sneaking back up on him, like, hey, guess what?
What?
There's a water down there and a bunch of skeletons in it.
A bunch of skeletons.
Mhm.
Like, that is concerning. Oleander, you hear something from behind you.
uh-oh.
And soon you will join them. This skeleton woman rises from the ground. Garrick and Oleander,
She's
roll
got a little
initiative.
flower. Love that for
Oh.
her.
Oh. Oh no.
It's fine.
Yeah, I was still sneaking around.
They rolled very high on their perception to notice you. And Garrick is
Hey.
also here.
Oh yeah,
where,
yeah. But
where are the rest of us?
talking to her.
Where are the rest of you as this happens? That's a good question.
Probably
Let's see.
lumbering our way back with a comedic amount of bed sheets.
Like, Dirge last checked in and said that we had the bed sheets in hand and we're on our way back.
Yep, so I will say as this happens, you guys... The fastest way to come out would be...
The door in the servants' quarters, right?
Yep, the door on the side. You guys are right here.
Ruckus, I think, is also faster than the others.
Oh,
so
Ruckus came with us too? I thought Ruckus would have stayed back with them.
I assumed that too. I'm gonna be real.
You guys didn't specify. As far as I knew, you all went, and then it was Oleander.
No, I thought about it, but then I was like, is he? Because Ruckus is like, Ruckus in general, I feel like would be like, I'm gonna stay here. But there's also like, if I stay here, Phoebus is gonna piss some more.
I'm gonna say, since no one specified, Ruckus went with them. I didn't hear a Ruckus stays. It was just we're all going.
Yeah, because only Phoebe was talking to Dirge when we were on our way back over.
Well, Phoebus wouldn't talk to Ruckus, so.
Yes, he would.
Ruckus is faster than everyone else, and also doesn't take falling damage. So if it is at any point like, hey, they're in danger, then Ruckus can just like donk everything he's carrying onto Phoebus and go.
Alright, well, hi, Oleander. We're still on our way walking back. How's it going?
Skeleton's trying to kill us.
Oh, hey guys, the skeleton's trying to kill them.
Shit.
All right. So here's how we'll do this. So yeah, everyone just here I'm gonna add some things. So we're gonna put you guys up here. We're gonna make you all visible, and so you guys are way outside still. I'll control your movement on the other map because it will like take you some time to get back here, but this lets you roll initiative on this map. So everyone, go ahead and get that going.
Oh, did we get token boys? All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Bit.
And I'm gonna say this one gets to use. Interesting. And did I miss anyone? Dirge needs to still.
Yeah, I'm having a struggle.
While I pick some fight music.
Done it.
I'm just a little confused. Who the hell is this?
Who the hell is this?
Their head hasn't been de-sprained.
It's a woman. It's a
just
woman with a rose. She's got a flower in her hair.
And a nice. And she's got all her hair still. Good for her. Not many skeletons retain that. It's mostly scientifically impossible.
Listen.
Good on you, lady.
Maybe it's natural. Maybe it's necromancy.
It could be.
Necromancy on the weekend with the girls.
Necromancer.
All right, Phoebus. I assume you guys are gonna just start like running as fast as you can. What's your movement speed? 25? I assume everyone's is 25 except for Ruckus, and I know Garrick's is 20.
Rucko is 30.
25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so you have enough to get to the crypt and start climbing down. You actually have like just enough.
Oh, sweet.
So if you want to just start climbing down,
climb shit.
Give me. That's right. Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
That might not actually be enough. Hold on. Wait, let me.
Uh-oh. Phoebe Deeby, you're going to EBDB.
Let me scroll what the fuck back up.
Excuse me?
You heard the man.
Me. You heard me.
Okay, no, you're good.
I've learned nothing new, but I did hear you.
You're able to climb down most of the way, but then you get to the part where you have to drop down. Give me a reflex save.
Die.
Boy. Oh boy, Phoebe.
Oh yeah, you land ever so gracefully.
Hell
so
yeah.
You use all your movement to get down to here. where, actually, technically, you drop down, like, right here.
I'm here! I'm here!
Oleander's turn.
Yeah. She is going to...
God, Phoebe booked it.
Damn it.
Full Olympian sprint.
Uh,
28. Yeah, that's enough. Let me just double check some stuff. Okay, real quick. Let me need to do something for this person that I did not do before. Dang. Okay, Oleander, real quick, give me... This thing has a lot going on, actually. Give me a will save. Let me just double check something. Oh, hello, kitty. Okay. You succeed, which doesn't affect anything. You still hit anyway. So yeah, you deal. Okay, yep, you deal that 5 and then 4 piercing damage for 9 stabby total.
yeah. And... she's gonna go for it again, because why not? Yeah. Oh yeah, they only get worse.
Oh yeah. All right, Dirge's turn. Let's see how far you can get.
Boy.
You start scooting.
I have 25 movement.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so you have enough to get all the way down, but it's going to use up all your movement.
Dirge is not interested in going all the way down, because then we still won't have solved the rope problem.
That's true. Okay,
Um,
you have enough to get to the entrance of the crypt, and you have 1 action left.
Okay, so Dirge is gonna get to the entrance of the crypt and start tying bed sheets together. I'm gonna with a crafting check.
Yeah, it's not a matter of like if you can do it, like it's like how fast
Can I
you
do
can
it?
do it.
Yeah, can I do it fast?
Yeah, how well are you gonna do at this?
Yeah.
19. Okay, by your next turn, you'll have it done, and then you can act as normal. 19's pretty
Okay,
good.
so by my next turn, I'll have enough like length of rope equivalent to be like maybe 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and it is this skeleton lady's turn. Oh boy, does she have a lot going on. Give me a
Oh
second.
dear.
Wasn't expecting this fight, so give me a second to look over what she can do. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Okay.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, Ruckus. So when I'm done with this sheet, I'm gonna climb halfway down the ladder and then tie it to the lower rung. Yeah, we're gonna hope that works.
Great. I'm just gonna jump.
Okay, go for it.
Young lady, what did I say about wandering off?
Didn't wander off.
You have that little smirk.
I've been in this cave this entire time.
You know what I mean.
Eric said I could.
Garrick!
I did not. I did. But okay. So, oh boy. Oh my god, lady. Okay. Let me see.
The GM is exasperated with the character.
Okay.
You did this. You told us to go to the crypt.
You know what? I
You
did.
enticed me.
You went to the room that told you to go to the crypt. So, that's okay. Okay, first off, Garrick needs to make a will save. Oh my god, he succeeds? Okay.
Holy shit. He's got a
Garrett
brain
rolls
in
a
there.
number.
Okay. She tries to compel him to come forward. Come and be one with the Lord below. You feel like some sort of magic stuff was gonna happen, but it didn't. Didn't work out so good. We're gonna put a little lightning bolt on him. He's immune to whatever that is for the next day.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Seeing how that doesn't work, she is just going to come up and just scratch at him. Like, how dare you not do what I tell you, bitch. She's gonna get a... Oh, fuck. Alright, well, good thing he has a lot of health. Good thing he eats this crit for one of you. So he's gonna take 30 bludgeoning damage from her fists.
Oog.
And he's gonna take some extra little nasty damage.
Nasty damage.
Nasty damage. Garrick doesn't like that nasty damage. So he is just gonna try to just swing. Ooh, you know what actually he's gonna do? He's gonna shimmy here. Good flanking. It's kind of a tight squeeze, but whatever. He can fit there. 1, 2.
He's fighting a skeleton. He can fit it.
This thing has a -2. Okay. Let's see. 23 hits, deals another 7 stabby damage. Ruckus's turn. Alright, time for you to run. Let's see. You're fast. You should be able to get there. Let's see. So.
If Phoebe
10,
made it,
15,
Ruckus
20,
definitely done.
25, 30. 5, 10. Okay, so you're able to get there, glide all the way to the bottom, and you can do one action. And it will say right here next to Phoebe.
We're right here next to Phoebe.
Yeah, right here next to Phoebe. You zoom in. Oh, damn it, I forgot. Hold on, I need to retroactively go back. Hold on. Okay, Garrick needs to make a will save. Fuck. Look at me forgetting
What?
stuff.
Another one. Alright.
A second one?
This is a different one.
Because he made a... Okay.
For a different effect. Actually, no.
Oh dear.
Otherwise it'd be cheating, because it's different.
She's doing so much.
This one worked.
Hmm.
For the love of God, let me act. So I can use Inspired Defense.
Okay, I'll have this take effect on his next turn. So that way it's, fair. Okay, sorry, yeah. Ruckus, now that you're down here and you're acting, give me a will to save.
Okay. Let's see... Oh, God. I lost you. You are... Oh, God, no.
Oh, Lord. Alright, that's a crit failure.
Wanna
Okay.
reroll it?
You do have hero points if you want to reroll this. That's what they're there for, so.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, you guys don't use your hero points much, so. They're good for when you're dying and when you want to reroll something, so.
Yeah, let's use one to not find out whatever that is. That'll do.
25 is a success. Okay.
I'll take that.
You have a -1 on attack rolls for 1 round.
Okay.
So with
I
that
can
being
make that back to normal in a second.
Yep. So whatever attacks you do, just -1 to those.
Okay. Thinking about what Ruckus can do. I mean, he's got a gun. What's the range on his gun? He's usually like right up in people's faces when he shoots. So I don't know what the range on his gun is.
It's gotta be more than 20 feet.
You say that, but
It
I
says
also
on the gun.
know that this is Pathfinder.
Okay.
I should say. Here, so let's see. Character sheet.
Oh, hold on. I look.
Blunderbuss. Probably to do this. Range is 40 feet.
40. Okay.
Should be able to hit her from there. And yep, she's only 20 feet away.
Yep. Alright, cool. Gun. He probably cleaned his gun because he wasn't helping Dirge heal Phoebe because Phoebe was being a bitch. So he was probably cleaning his gun at that time. So, fire, I guess. Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, that would have missed no matter what. So yeah, your shots go wild in the dark. Phoebus.
Meebus.
Phoebus.
Do I have to do a will save?
You sure do, buddy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Phoebe, can you keep your wits about you for 5 fucking seconds? No.
It's not a critical failure, so that's good. Alright, the skeleton creature, you feel its eyes on you. You feel like that this thing is only sort of a harbinger of things to come. You feel something monstrous, something alien behind its eye sockets. And the overwhelming presence of this whatever is behind this.
Alien.
You are slowed 1 for 1 round, and you just sort of shake and tremble with fear.
Oh god. We have to get out of here. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, well, Dirge is still making the rope,
So you're slowed 1, which means you can only do 2 actions this turn.
That's fine. He's gonna do the ones that matter. Inspire defense. And, well, it's a 2 action. He can't do that. So he's gonna do inspire courage as well.
Okay, +1 on all of that, +1 to AC. Got it.
Yep.
Oleander's turn.
Yes. Wait, are we trying to leave?
Please?
Don't want me to try to stab it?
We're not ready to leave yet. You might probably want to try to stab it until, the rope's in place.
Okay.
No, that thing is not alone.
It's whatever bonus you get for flanking.
Yep, so that brings yours
All
up to a 20, still misses.
No, it'd be a 21 because of like the ace. Or no, like her AC would be down and it's plus whatever. I'm sorry.
No, so their AC is down by 2 from flanking, and then Oleander gets a +1 to hit from your Inspired Courage, right? So,
Still not enough?
so 20 does not beat it, no.
Oof.
Even with the help of flanking. Although flanking will definitely help. Disrupt Undead. Okay, you try to lance at it with positive energy, but it goes right over its shoulder. It just barely misses and hits the wall next to Garrick.
What? Oh, the teach creature must attempt a fortitude save.
I mean, it
23
misses.
doesn't hit it?
It doesn't even
Oh.
hit it. It misses,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's 23 misses?
Ah, that's right. Curse you, Phoebe. Curse you! 23 hits. Alright, so let's see. Fortitude save for half damage. Okay.
+3.
Damn you, Phoebus. Damn you. You and your fucking hop. Alright, let me give it a... it looks at you, Phoebe, and it's like... Ah! Alright, let me give it a will save.
Your gay little art hobbies.
What's the DC it has to save against? The number?
17.
Actually,
Okay.
I don't think it's half damage. I think it's just for that enfeebled thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way it says a basic fortitude save. So basic, like anytime it's a basic save, basic fortitude, basic will,
Oh.
basic reflex, that's half damage. If it critically fails to save, it's also enfeebled 1. It does succeed though, so it's only going to take half this damage. So 7 damage. It rolled a 19, so that's.
No,
it's-
it seems weird that spell you have to roll to hit and it can save. It can save with half. That doesn't sound right. Oh well.
Pathfinder.
It's Pathfinder.
Positive damage
yay.
plus your spellcasting modifier. Just double check.
I'm sure when you're on the other side, it's much appreciated.
Oh yeah, no, I have it set up for her stuff.
Yeah, it should all be calculating correctly. Some spells do just work that way. Probably just to make Disrupt Undead not super OP. I mean, it still does damage anyway. Because a lot of undead things are like weak to positive damage, so the damage they actually take is absurd. So this gives them a little bit to resist that. Okay, but anyway, 7, so half that, it'll say take that much damage. Okay. Dirge's turn. You are fashioning bedsheets.
Dirge. Well, Dirge is finished fashioning, so Dirge is going to climb down to the bottom rung of this ladder and tie the bedsheets on. So, I guess it's an action to climb?
Yeah, an action to climb down. I'm gonna say, since it's like a pretty simple thing, you can tie it as part of your original, like, first action. Then you can, like, use, like, let's see, you need to use, let's see, it's 30 feet. So yeah, you need to use at least 2 actions just to get down, but you have 1 left.
And there will be a rope.
And
there will be a rope that's tied to the bottom rung.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Got it all set up. Yep, so you're down here now, and you see all this happening, and you have 1 action left.
Alright, do I have to will save first?
Yeah, you sure do.
just making sure. It's all good. It's all good. I get a +1 to this save, I believe, because of Phoebe. So...
Yep. 17.
My God.
So yeah, not a crit failure, thankfully, but it is still a failure. You are also slowed 1 for 1 round. So, you can't do anything because that takes away your last action. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Oops. This thing's turn. She points her bony finger at Garrick. You will join us. You will be ours. And she is going to. So the thing that was supposed to happen to Garrick earlier is that he is now stunned 1. He can't do too much right now. So she is going to make sure I have all this calculating right. Boo. Yep. Okay. And got it. Okay, that's all that it works. Okay. She is going to, let me see.
Hold on, it says because slowed has its effect at the start of your turn, you don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Go ahead and do your one thing then.
Oh boy, can Dirge do with one thing? Probably not.
Maybe.
Actually.
You can try.
Let's see. Everything requires 2 actions.
Got any 1 action things?
I can only heal someone adjacent to me. That doesn't seem worth it.
No.
You saying that Phoebus isn't worth it? Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Knowledge check. Yeah. Knowledge check. Let's find out about this basic undead.
Very basic, clearly.
Let me find out which one it is. I'm gonna double check. I want to say it's probably occultism or religion, but I won't be sure on that. So let me see if I can find it. Oh, don't tell me you can't find it. Hold on. It's a sort of a special creature, so I have to.
Is this a someone?
It might be someone.
Maybe the knowledge will be useful.
Oh my god. Archives, come on.
I find out that she's an alien from the planet Eox.
Shut up! No, it's not it. Okay. There you are. Okay, that's what I thought. Religion check, please.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I had it right because I think your numbers are different.
Oh, well, never mind then.
13. Yeah, you're not exactly sure what this is.
What is that?
It's a weird skeleton lady with a flower.
Alright. Garrick was failing at something.
Being attacked.
Yeah, Garrick's being attacked. She doesn't have to move at all. If I click this, will it just roll the damage? Actually, you know what? They're not. Okay, yep, it's gonna try... Okay, here's how I'll do this. So Garrick is going to make another will save. Great, he fails. So, okay, so this next thing will just happen anyway. She's like, yes, come to me! And she, like, Garrick kind of hobbles forward just a little bit. And she meets him and kisses him right on the lips.
Oh.
She don't have those.
On the bone lips.
He has lips.
Thankfully, she rolled awful, but he doesn't have much health anyway. He takes 6 negative damage from her death kiss.
Ah! Phoebe screaming internally and externally.
Yeah, there's a bit of external. Oh, he's like, oh, this bitch dead. This bitch fucking dead.
Actually, no, I'll leave it the way it is. Okay. Garrick's turn. Let's see, stunned. Let me double check how stunned works.
Gherkin.
Alright, so yeah, he's still stunned 1, but at the end of this turn, he will no longer be stunned. He is going to try to fight back and is just going to try to swipe at her gross mouth. Both of those hit. Okay. He deals...
And it's only the effective plus for the damage.
Mm-hmm. Gonna take that much damage, and then an extra 2 from Phoebe's Heebie-Deebie. Ruckus' turn.
Ruckus' turn. Alright, so is the plan we're fighting her, or is Ruckus is gonna have to stay down here regardless of whether or not we are going up the rope?
Oh, it's personal now.
Boy.
DB cocks his heart like a gun.
It makes the sound, and no one else is sure how.
Okay, that's fine. That's Rucko repositions jam. Check for jams.
You're
no
good.
jams.
Okay, first off, give me a will save.
Okay.
You get a bonus to that.
Yep, +1.
Will save. Doesn't matter.
14.
No.
Yep, you are slowed 1 as well, but according to the slowed rules, it does not take effect until so as it's effect at the start of your turn. You don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn.
Gun.
Oh, it is at the start of your turn because it happens immediately. So, wait, because slowed has its effects at the start of your turn, you don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn.
Ruckus was slowed at the end of his last turn because he dropped down and was slowed immediately, right?
Because that why is,
I'm pretty sure.
because slowed has its effects at the start of your turn, you don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn. Okay, so it is the start of the turn anyway.
It
So
doesn't
it's
take
not like if it
effect until
happened.
the next round.
Well, no, I think it means that like you haven't like it happens before like this effect happens before you act. You just begin your turn in this area that it's putting off, and
Well,
It
Okay.
sounds like it doesn't take effect until the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if he
The
gets
wording
slowed
is very
during your turn.
like Ruckus only has 2 actions this turn because he got hit by the slow thing at the end of his last turn, but then he had to do a save for next turn in advance again, so he still has 2 actions for this turn. He's not down to 1 action for this turn. Basically.
Essentially, they
Assuming
wouldn't have
this-
that wording there unless it was that specific.
Yeah. It sounds like we need to save for slow every turn that we are on the floor.
so the way I'm reading this, so if you were slowed, like let's say you take an action and then something happens and you're slowed after you've taken your first action, then it doesn't remove anything from your current turn. It would do it the next time. But because nothing has happened yet, and no actions have been taken aside from you just existing in this space, since it happens at the start of your turn. So
So
yeah,
how
I
many
think
How many actions does Ruckus have?
he has
right
2
now?
left. Yes, he has 2.
Okay.
It doesn't stack, so.
Oh,
So, yeah,
good.
Ruckus, you have 2. Okay, I just want to make sure I got that right. Because I'm like, yeah, there's probably points where it's like, oh, you do something and then something has like a reaction and then it makes you slowed, which would affect, So I think I see what they mean. All right, so yeah, you have 2 actions. Go.
All right, cool. Done.
Damn. Oh, yeah, you hit it. -8. Is that a... No, it's not a crit. Okay, I was like about to be excited. Like, ooh,
No.
almost
So
a crit.
33.
I mean, it's a 33 with an
God
8
damn it, you're right.
damage.
Okay, so... But you're not flanking it. So no, it's not a crit. But if you were flanking it, then yes, it would have been. I know.
Alright.
All these
Right.
rules are so complicated, Mr. Kitty. Okay. Is that... Ruckus, is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Cool. Phoebus, will save.
Oh, great. Meanwhile, he's so fucking angry. And that is a...
17.
No, it wouldn't be a plus, because he hasn't used his Inspire magic on himself. That's 17? Is that?
That it doesn't pass. You fails. So you're
No.
slow to 1, so you have 2 actions. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but who was critically failed against this aura effect? Was it Ruckus or was it Phoebus? Or
Who was
nobody?
Ruckus?
Ruckus used
Nobody.
the thingy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You used
He
your-
hero pointed his way out of it.
Yeah, so okay, no one has critically failed, I don't think. Oh, Garrick has, but he hasn't said
Garrick
anything yet.
did.
So okay, so never mind. Please continue.
Okay, he... Oh, God. There's so many mental effects, he's gonna have to keep doing Inspired Defense. Otherwise, he would use Soothe on Garrick. Ugh! But he's gotta do all of them. Everybody.
Bing, bing, bing.
It's okay. Do the bard thing.
Yep,
I'm
you
doing the
are doing
bard
the bard
thing.
thing.
I'm buffing the
slow
shit out of you,
motion.
guys. In
Just-
very slow motion, he's very sluggish.
Display through the fire and flames in your harp. Like, get away from my
probably
man!
Probably good.
Probably could. Oleander's turn. Will save.
Oh, we have to do one every turn, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got a +1.
Unless you critically succeed, maybe.
28.
That's 28.
Not a critical success, but a success. You take a -1, but it's counteracted by Phoebe, so you're just at a +0. So, you can make your attack rolls like normal.
Okay.
22.
Mm-hmm. Misses. 14 misses.
14,
21 misses.
21.
15. Dirge will save.
I'll say. Hold on.
22. You save
23.
against... 23. Okay, you save against it. -1 on all
Yay.
attack rolls, but you don't make attack rolls, so that probably don't have to worry about it too much.
That's okay.
And even then, it would be a +1 to attack roll, so it'd just be neutral.
That's
Dirge.
right.
They're just like, oh dear, Garrick, and gonna heal beam him.
Heal beam him. Please. Ooh.
Plus 16.
Okay, +26. That helps. Thank you. Yeah, Garrick was looking really bad. Like, his body was starting to shrivel away, but you heal him, and it's like adding water to something that's horribly dehydrated.
One of those growable men that you get from, like, novelty toy stores.
You
That
can
you just
do
put
it,
in a cup of
Garrick.
water. And it goes into a sponge.
All right.
Is this a very unique thing I had in my childhood? Come on.
Yes, I
no,
know.
it's like the little capsule dinosaurs.
Yes.
I've rehydrated your man, Phoebe.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm just doing
Does
something real quick.
Dirge have one more thing?
Yeah, she had normal turn.
Okay.
Just sans. It sans
Yeah.
the bonus that Phoebe would have given to attack
You know,
rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think the way Keen's reeling it, I should have only had 2 last turn, so I'll just not do another one this turn.
Yeah,
So
it's
fine. We'll
it's
figure it
all.
out. So, starting next turn, it'll all make sense.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it'll fix itself. Okay. This creature's turn. So let's see. So that actually won't work again. So I am going to have it do. Also at the top of this initiative, so it'll be this creature, Garrick, and then Ruckus. We need to call it. Something has popped up for one of the players, and we'll finish this fight next time. Unless it somehow manages to die this time, which I don't think it will. He said before it dies horribly. How many of these do you have, mate? Let's see.
Oh boy.
Okay. This creature is going to cast a spell at Garrick. He needs to make a will save.
26.
Yeah. That is a success, but he's still going to take some damage. Garrick is going to take 12 damage from it.
Goodness.
And he is frightened 1. He is awful spooked now. Frightened 1. Which is like a -1 to everything. Frightened is a really nasty one. If you can like slap it on someone, it's like there's a minus if it's frightened, 1 for example. It's just -1 to like everything. He's not running away in terror, but does she have any one-action things she can do? Anything else? She can give a. Let me check something actually. Yeah, she's probably just gonna punch him, right? That hits. He's gonna take 14 damage from that. All right, Garrick's turn. Garrick, do you have anything else you can do that's like good? Aside from, you have some extra little stuff, maybe. All right, he's going to cast Disrupting Weapons on his weapon. He can't reach anyone else, so it's just his. This will give him a little bit of extra damage on his halberd if he hits. So that takes 2, so he only gets 1 attack. That's a crit, baby!
32!
Nice.
Yeah, he didn't roll super good on the damage, but that's okay because it's doubled, so
No,
that's
he
gonna
got
be.
6, and then
So that's -12.
Did he add his extra? Oh, so that was the additional damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the positive damage from I have a different macro for it. It adds a D4. That damage is not doubled though, but the stabby damage is higher.
and it also gets the +1 from Phoebe's harp.
Yep, I got that.
Okay, cool.
So it deals 12 damage and then the 2 positive. So not too shabby. Ruckus's turn.
Rocco. Hold on. I navigate. Dip. Okay.
That'd be an 18.
God damn it, Garrick also needs to make a will save. Hold on. Retroactively.
Ah.
Oh, an 11. No.
Die, Garrick. It's not really a whole lot else to do.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna say he's able to cast the spell, but he does lose
Oh, come on.
that damage he just did.
No.
I keep forgetting about it. I'm sorry.
But,
Oh Jesus! No, I just lost it all. Fuck. Damn it! Roll 20. Okay,
Eric,
you were at there, and then. Okay.
Garrick, do I need to do a whole male cheerleading routine? Come on, man.
The will saves are mean. Okay, Ruckus, you just regular fail. Slowed 1, you have 2 actions.
Cool. Well, he's not gonna move. So his actions are reload gun and shoot gun. Jam check. No.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
You are unfortunately not able to get a shot off. You gotta clear that jam.
Ugh.
Alright.
Oh,
And
boy.
we will call it here. Yeah, you guys are in big slappy fight with this bone lady. What's her deal exactly? You don't know. We'll find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.